Hey guys, welcome to the surprise Saturday stream that we're doing today. And this happened because we have been streaming for the past couple days, and I think it was kind of interesting. We both woke up this morning and decided that we wanted to build some more of the Diagon Alley, but I don't feel like I really wanted to do that without you guys, and I think Mr. StarBricks also felt the same way. So we decided to do a pop-up Saturday live stream. So I already see some awesome people in the chat. Blueberry, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Titanium J52. Brick Studio. Hello, Juan. He says, hold up just a minute. Sarah only streams on Mondays and Thursdays. I've never seen Sarah stream on a Saturday. That's right. It's a surprise, but it seems like a lot of people already found me. So the Daily Brick is here as well. Hi, Daily Brick. And also 80s is Life, who was the first person in the chat today. Thank you so much for you guys popping by. I didn't know if we would really have anybody hanging out in here with us, but we really wanted to work some more on the Diagon Alley, and there's some other really cool Lego sets that I'm really excited to work on and build. So I think we kind of want to expedite getting to some of those other Lego sets.
But we're not going to rush it.
No, we're not going to rush, but we just wanted to build some more today, and figured we'd turn on the camera and hang out with anybody on this Saturday who wants to hang out here. Brixo Studios as well. Hi, Brixo. Great to see you. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend. Hi, Sean. Thank you for joining. Now, I did have a question for you guys out there. I just put together this minifigure, which hopefully the camera will focus on a little bit. So how do I tell the difference between Fred and George? Which one is Fred and which one is George?
Always has on the box, right?
It probably does, but I'm seeing if anybody else knows the difference, because I am guessing that this one with the bigger grin is actually the Fred. Is it Fred or George that we're looking for in the collectible minifigure series?
Fred.
We're looking for Fred, so I think this one is actually the George. And this one is the Fred, I think. I think George is green and Fred is brown vest. They actually have different colored vests, and they both have dual-sided faces, so they do have multiple expressions, which I'm not sure how much the camera is going to like me getting. I don't know if there's an autofocus button on the camera where I can put stuff close up and actually focus on it, or if it has to be
the magic spell
somewhat far away. What's the magic spell?
I don't know. It didn't say so in the instruction manual. You got to go to Hogwarts to learn the magic spell for Logitech autofocus.
Yeah, surely there must be a way to make it focus on something up close, but I'm not really getting that to work, so I'm sorry for that. But they do have dual-sided faces. I'm trying to tell the difference between the figures, and I have no idea. So if anybody actually knows how to tell which one's Fred and which one's George, I feel like this is something that Jiggle My Jam would know, but I don't think he's here. So if anybody wants to help me out on differentiating between Fred and George, that would be
Is Mike going to do a face reveal? I think I've shown my face before.
Yeah, we've both been on camera before on the, I think it was actually on the first London Bridge Brick stream that we ever joined. We were both.
And some of your videos you put me in while I was cooking, right?
That's true. Some of my videos that I've made in the past also show Mike's face as well. So we've both revealed our faces before, but we were thinking about setting up a second camera in order to have a face cam going on as well. So we're still thinking about that as an option.
And sometimes you can see my face.
Yeah, that's true.
When I bend forward.
That's okay.
We're going to keep it. Now you put me on the spot.
So today we're definitely going to be finishing up the last store, the book 4 of the Wizard Wheezes, or Weasley's Wizard Wheezes.
Weasley's Wizard Wheezes.
Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. I'm trying to decide actually if I want to fix the that I did, because I have no idea if there's any way to make these stickers better. But these ones over here kind of bother me. I wish that they were really next to each other. I honestly wish that this was actually one solid piece instead of how it is, which I'll show you guys. So this is actually 2 separate Lego pieces. It's 2 of these slopey pieces with a sticker on it. And when you put the pieces together, the stickers don't line up perfectly. So I don't know if I want to fix that or leave it, or I'm not really sure yet. I wish they had done one piece for this.
Sean said that the one on the left,
Me.
the one on the left was Fred.
Oh
Hey, Ingrid.
gosh.
Thanks
Well,
for
like I
coming.
said, one has a green vest and one has a brown vest. So I'm really not sure
It's probably on the box. but I
which
don't know
is
where you left
which.
the box.
It probably is on the box, but I figured somebody out there might know. And Ingrid Wynn is here as well. Hi, Ingrid. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, Ingrid. Always great to see you.
It is sticker as a flicker this time. Are you going to do that?
And Cy O'Connor is here as well. Cy, hi, Cy. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. He says, hi, SaraStarBricks and Mr. Starbricks.
You were just watching his video.
And yeah, we were. We were just watching a Cy O'Connor video, actually. We watched, I think, 2 of them.
The haul video and the CMF ones.
That's a cool Batman set.
Oh, yeah, the Batman set.
I feel bad because we watch a lot of videos, but I don't always comment on everything. And Brixish is here as well. Hi, Brixish. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. We've been working on our Fall Guys.
You gonna do stickers or no?
Yeah, I guess I probably will. Which ones am I doing?
27 on the bottom.
Oh, these actually go like this.
Yeah.
What's this? This little brown dot on this.
Oh, I don't know.
This looks really weird. There's like a... I wonder if they can see it if I show it. It's kind of
Sean is here. We
hard.
saw you. Thanks for commenting.
Hard to show this on the camera, but there's like a brown discolored dot on this. But you can't really see it. So let me see. I'm going to do a couple stickers really quickly. And Sai says, thanks for watching the videos. Always a pleasure. I just apologize for not commenting on many of them at all because we watch them on the Apple TV, which does not allow me to type in a comment.
It's a little bit difficult to comment on them.
So sticker 27 is the bottom, the sticking out one more.
There's more people than I thought there were going to be on this Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah. That's good, though. Thank you so much for you guys popping in. Well, this didn't really turn out perfectly the way I wanted it to, but I think I'm happy enough with it. Because I think it's going to be tucked inside here, so I don't think you're going to be able to see the edges that well anyways.
You're too hard on yourself.
What is the sticker that goes on the top?
Nothing goes on top.
Yeah, there's a second sticker on the top, on this part, right?
It just says D27.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh, okay.
I can see the comment, Sean.
Oops. I don't know what that was. This does not go like this.
Nope, this one needs to go there.
What?
No, take it off.
Oh. I still did this wrong, huh? Oh my gosh.
Oh, Sarah's breaking everything.
Oh no.
It's the microphone all up in the...
Yeah, I moved it way up closer because I feel like the audio isn't as good when the microphone is all the way back there. So I don't know if this makes it any better for you guys to have it a little bit closer, but I like it a little bit close. And also it's kind of nice because then you can't see the microphone on the table or on the camera, which is also nice. So I actually prefer it to be much closer. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with something because sometimes when the microphone is really close to my laptop, then it has a little bit of interference. So hopefully the audio will be okay. Brixish says, sorry, was playing Fall Guys. Yeah, we were playing Fall Guys earlier today too.
Gotta get to level 40 before the season ends.
Sean says that the comment didn't highlight. Yeah, that's because I have to click it actually to make them highlight. So when I'm moving things with my hands, I can't control the laptop. So sometimes we're just reading them. And Juan Gabriel Sereno says, as usual, I'm in Canterlot with Princess Twilight, Celestia, and Luna watching your stream. As about what happened last Thursday, we dealt with and defeated the changelings. Blueberry says, I just woke up from bed. That's funny.
That's good.
Oh, that's cool. Ingrid says, I'm not into magic stuff, but this set is awesome. I like the tables in the store and the stores. Yeah, the tables are really cute. This set is really cool. Even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I still really recommend this set because it's a lot of fun to build. It's even better if you're a Harry Potter fan, but I just find the architecture techniques to all be a lot of fun. There are some really nice window pieces in this set, so you can see in the background. I would say that the only thing that if you don't like it and you want the buildings for architecture is you could always change the pink on the top of the Quidditch supply store to a different color to make it a little bit more muted to match a more normal looking city. For me, I don't mind the pink much at all because I am planning on building some random modular type of buildings out of friends' pieces or modifying some of my friends' builds to make them brightly colored. But for people that would be interested in this from a purely city standpoint or for architecture, I think you could make some changes that would make this fit into your city.
You want to do step 198?
Yeah, I'll work on building a little bit, and I see I have to do another sticker soon here anyways. Which step are we on?
198.
Oh, some of these little baby jars. You can help me with them though. I'll do a couple of these little pieces. I'm gonna move this over just a hair so I have a little bit more space.
Yeah, the building is in the way, so nobody can see what I'm doing. I'm doing this. Oh, that helps actually.
I'm not sure. I hate building these little jars. It's kind of a girl problem, but it's hard because I have really long nails sometimes. So,
Titanium J is leaving. He's got to go. Get out of bed. Thanks for
oh,
stopping
okay,
by.
no problem.
Have a good day. See,
Yeah, I see he had to go.
SaraStarBricks will also just stop by, say hi, can't stay.
Ingrid says, I don't mind pink. I do have $50 to spend, but this set costs more than that. Yes, it does. It costs a lot, unfortunately. And thank you so much for popping by, Darren. I'm trying to click the comment. There we go. Can't stay, but hello, all you fantastic people. Guess I'll build one more of these little bottles here. Yeah, this set is really expensive. That's the only sad thing about it, but it is a really nice one. And I would say for anybody out there who can afford it as an extra kind of spoil for yourself, I would definitely recommend it to anybody who has the extra means to procure this one. Let me see here.
Oh boy, I forgot that you have to put a sticker on this thing. Here you go.
I'm just filling up the shelf with these little random bottles of cute stuff. Oh, the colors are okay. It looks okay on my laptop, but it looks really washed out on the TV. I don't know if it's just the camera settings. This is very crooked. I'm trying really hard to fix it, but it's hurting me.
Oh, you fix it.
There.
D25.
Sticker 25 where?
On this yellow brick.
Oh. Does this have a little plastic nibble on it? I guess it doesn't. Oh, it does actually on this side. So I'm not sure how this is going to hang because there's like a plastic thing here. I don't know if it would be better for the plastic thing to be here.
I don't know. I looked at this.
Mm.
It's like their arms.
Oh.
See, this is actually this thing we're working on the right hand. So it's actually going to be
what?
It's going to be like this.
Oh, okay, then it's probably fine. I'm just gonna put the sticker on there. 25, huh?
25. It's the arms for the thing.
I guess I'll just stick it on there, and with these ones, since it looks like this, you can probably just always flip it around anyways. Probably doesn't really matter how you do it. Is it just nice and centered?
Yeah, it should be centered on the brick. And then it's just...
Sometimes I put a sticker a little bit higher if it's like a sign or something. Stickerus up licorice. It looks good.
There we go. See, I see Sean is leaving. All right, thanks, Sean, for stopping by. I see Bricklicker joined as well.
Hi, Bricklicker. Thank you
Thanks
so much for
stopping
coming by.
Everybody's saying hi and bye to everybody. So I'm going to read all of that out.
No, that's okay.
Let's see here. So
I'm sure there's going to be another sticker for me to do soon here anyways.
I have to do their arms. Did I mess it up? Of course I did.
I can hear my cat snoring across the room. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, she is hidden.
Is she behind those plastic crates underneath
on
the
top
table?
of the table?
Oh, she's on the table.
Hair sticking out there.
Juan Gabriel Sereno says, Friendship Infinity X has returned to get something in Diagon Alley.
Yeah, the Diagon Alley set has been one of the longest builds, but it is the 4th or 5th, depending on how you want to count, largest Lego set. Because theoretically, they count the 2 Taj Mahals as separate sets, which is the 3rd and 4th largest set.
I wonder if I should rearrange these ones with the T method or just leave them alone. I really like the way the Ollivander stickers turned out, but there's just a couple stickers that I need to fix on this.
I would recommend the less you mess around with it, the less you can potentially make it worse. I'm not saying you will, but
I wonder if we're going to play some more Fall Guys today.
Yeah, we probably will.
We're level 37 now, right?
37.
Hey, that's pretty good. Level 37. That's exciting.
I was fortunate to win one more, so I have 2 wins now. And there was one time I was second, and I should have won, but somebody latency grabbed the crown in front of me. It was not nice.
I feel sad. I still have never won.
You'll get there. You've been close a few times. You just haven't had the luck.
I'm lucky.
Well, I mean, in the game, I like yesterday. I shouldn't have won that one, but people misjumped.
Yeah, that was really lucky.
That was ridiculous. It's like all the way in the back, and all of a sudden I see everybody slipping.
Brick Clicker says, I built Hagrid's hut this morning. It's an awesome set. Yeah, I think it was Tech Productions that was talking about picking that one up, and he should do it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Brick Clicker.
Hagrid's hut is pretty cool.
Yeah, he posted some really nice photos earlier of his assembly square.
That's cool. Chat is acting up.
It is.
Well, it's on my side here. The TV chat is just disappearing. Sometimes that happens. Then we can't see anything.
Actually, if anybody out there is interested in joining the Discord, maybe I'll post that out there. I think most people are already part of it, but that's where we all kind of talk about things, figure out who's streaming when, and all that good stuff. Share pictures and things, which is really nice.
Unfortunately or fortunately, it's time to do 3 stickers. It is the D3 stickers on the yellow bricks.
As long as these things are, see, look, this one has the little plastic bobble on the top.
And Cy O'Connor got up late and is having breakfast. That's called brunch, right?
Yeah, we call it brunch. And I see that Bricksish is also level 37 as well, so that's pretty awesome.
17 more days to reach level 40 and get that trophy.
I think we can do it.
But I believe it's harder to get to 38 and 39 and 40. But
so sticker 3 on these ones?
Yes, and then this vest thing goes in the green one.
Okay.
Yeah, we woke up a few hours ago. It's just this weekend. Gotta enjoy it.
Blueberry says, I just got out of bed too. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna concentrate for a moment on this almighty important sticker.
You don't have to feature all the comments right now. I'm just gonna read them out loud.
That's fine.
I see Brickshish was grinding out the Vol guys, and then also played the new Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops game. I think it's Cold War. I haven't played any game since the beginning of the PS4. I think Advanced Warfare was the last one I played. Sarah isn't really into those type of games, so we'll play them together. Look, we played Black Ops 3, right? Because that was free.
How do you know I'm not into Call of Duty games?
Oh, you have a secret? You secretly
Maybe
like
I
a world
do.
champion
I'm
of
just
Call of
saying.
Duty. You don't
You
sleep.
you
just...
don't know all my life. I was sitting here and you're just speaking for my preferences on Call of Duty. Hey, you don't know.
Oh,
You
you
don't
think you've
know.
mentioned before
I've been
that
it
you
could
don't
be a
really
secret champion.
I think you've mentioned before that you get like panic when it is shooting games.
Yeah, I do. Does this look okay to you? Can you take a look at the sticker, please?
Will Harper has also shown.
Oh, Will. Hi, Will.
This looks fantastic.
Thank you so much for being here, Will. Great to see you. And do you have any fun weekend plans, Will?
We also have Building with Steve stopping by, saying hello.
Hi, Steve. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream.
That is a cool avatar. I like this classic space shirt. It's really nice.
Ah!
Ingrid Rin says, okay, you didn't have to twist my arm. I'm in your Discord.
Oh, thank you, Ingrid. That's awesome.
I'm not part of it myself, but I think there's like 70 or 80 people, right?
Yeah, we have a pretty strong following on there now. And I'm not always in there the most all the time, but I read it from time to time. And it's just good to pop in there sometimes and you can have a good chat about a lot of different topics. And it's good to keep track. I think the server that I created, mostly I created it so people could talk in between the streams and get information about who's streaming and when. And you can also share videos on there and just kind of, if you yourself don't already have a Lego YouTube channel, which most of us do, of course, then you can also have the ability to easily share photos of your own stuff with other people or supplemental type of stuff. We have a spot to let people know about sales and things like that. So it's just kind of a nice supplement to our community that we have going.
And I see Cy O'Connor says, Sarah, you have more platinum trophies on the PlayStation than me.
Yeah, I've been playing games for a long time though, Cy. I work very hard on my gaming, and it's taken a long time to get all those trophies.
I mean, if you've been playing on the same account since the PlayStation 3 days, that's a good 10, 11 years of trophy collecting.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish that Sarah and I had the power to bundle our accounts together.
Oh, I don't.
You don't?
No, I like my trophies.
Oh.
We do play a lot of games together, but I do like having my own PlayStation account with my own standalone achievements because I know exactly what would happen if we had a bundled account. Friends would see it and they would think that you earned all the trophies.
No way.
But I had this problem before in my past. You really don't think that anybody out there who didn't know me wouldn't assume that they were your trophies that you earned? I had the same problem with one of my boyfriends when we used to go wine tasting and people thought that he got me into wine instead of me getting him into wine. And I had the same problems before in the video game community where people were telling me that I didn't earn any of my own stuff on my games.
No, that's not true.
But it would happen, though. It would happen.
Sarah has more trophies than me.
Guaranteed it would happen.
All this Lego belongs to Sarah, not me. I'm just a helper.
It's hard to be a girl.
I'm just a sidekick.
It's hard to be a girl sometimes. I'm just saying. So if we had a bundled account, people would naturally assume that you were the one who earned all the trophies. So I like having my own account.
Sorry for interrupting you, but Atis is going to go and sleep because she feels sick and needs rest. So I hope she feels better.
Oh no, that's horrible. I hope that you feel better, 80s. That sucks. I really hope that you get to feeling better.
Some good rest.
That's not fun at all.
And going to school all week. Hopefully no COVID.
But yeah, I've just had that problem before in my past.
Oh, that's crazy.
People assume that my game collection doesn't even belong to me, which is fine. People don't really know me, but
People are jerks. Girls can go and play games too. We're all people.
I'm not sure if this is actually even a centered line, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's like a weird Weasley's guy thing. I hope it looks okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Does it?
Put it back on.
Good.
I missed the chat.
Ingrid says, my son gave me an Xbox One, so for the last 3 days I've been playing Lego Jurassic World. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Are you enjoying it? I had played a little bit of the Lego Jurassic World game on, I think I was playing it on the PlayStation 4 actually, but I never finished it. I should get back to that one. I really like playing the Lego games. And they have Lego Harry Potter as well, which is pretty cool. Building with Steve says it's hard to be a girl. It's like the understatement of the millennium. Yeah, it's gotten better in some regards because there are more women that are more present, I guess. There's more recognition for women in different gaming and hobby circles now, but it's still a little bit of a struggle. You get met with a lot of criticism that I don't feel like men are generally met with, especially about your physical appearance and things like that.
2D25s. We have Raptus stepping by. Hey, Raptus, he says, Sarah, you never stream on Saturdays.
Yeah,
well, it's a surprise.
I know it's a surprise. It's a surprise stream, so
no worries.
It's just kind of a pop up because we wanted to work some more on the Diagon Alley set, and I figured it would be friendly since, especially it's the last bag. I figured it would be nice to stream it in case anybody was interested in actually watching it get finished instead of it just disappearing. Sometimes we do some of the work on other people's streams, like we were working on the beginning of this book 4. We did most of all of this building on London Bridge Bricks stream yesterday evening. But yeah, it's a pop-up stream. Maybe there will be more of them in the future. I don't know.
Well, Raptor says it's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much.
Maybe you want to feature this building with Steve comment here. I can read it out loud. He says, I'm a bio teacher, and even just from a science perspective, it's like here's 3 pages on male reproduction, and here's 50 pages on female. So,
oh, wow.
That's true. Sarah is putting the sticker on.
Yeah, I'm just concentrating a little bit. I can talk a little bit more once I'm done with these gosh darn stickers. Being a teacher is an admirable job, by the way, building with Steve. I was a substitute teacher for, several years, and I grew so much admiration for regular teachers. I actually wanted to be a teacher for a while before I was a substitute, and after I was a substitute, I no longer wished to be a full-time teacher anymore. That's a tough job and a lot of responsibility. Teachers are very important. I actually still remember many of my teachers quite fondly, and there's really been a lot of teachers in my life that meant a lot to me that I still think about from time to time. So hopefully, you have that impact on people. You have a lot of power to impact and influence and inspire when you're a teacher. It's a lot of responsibility. Will says, people who game moderately might think the things you said, but I'm pretty sure that hardcore gamers know that females are kicking butt. Just look at Twitch. Yeah, you would think that, but I used to be part of hobby circles, even with people that I would consider hardcore gamers, and you will see it even from other women, to be honest, Will, which is the most surprising thing of all, that you will actually see a lot of the criticism and hatred for women in gaming from women themselves, which is really bizarre to me, because you would think that out of anybody who would understand what it's like, it would be another girl, but sometimes they're very hard on other women as well. Like, I don't know. I guess I see a lot of people who are critical of what people choose to do in the medium, or question their authenticity, which you can say that for anybody out there in any type of hobby. And it kind of, it also reminds me of that video that we watched earlier from CC, where you know, need to not worry about other people, try not to compare yourself to others out there. Just try to do the things that you love for your own pure enjoyment of that thing, and don't worry about comparing yourself all the time. But I think that that's a common problem when you're in a somewhat of a public eye, and YouTube can be kind of like that. Was that a phone?
No, that was my nose.
Oh. That sounded weird.
Sorry.
Will says might just be trash talking. Yeah, people like to do that too. And it's online, it's gotten worse and worse anyways. It truly has. I guess I've just had some experiences that probably make me biased to what people are going to behave like sometimes when it comes to games and things like that. Sai wants to know if Raptus spent all his paycheck yet. And Raptus says it didn't clear yet. Ingrid says my daughter plays and tells me she is good. And Building with Steve says, yeah, Cece's video was great. Yeah, I really, really liked the video a lot. And it is very insightful to me as well. It's something that I often spend time thinking about, because I do honestly see a lot of people that I really like in this community and who I really enjoy a lot. And those people that I just think are the greatest get very discouraged and down on themselves sometimes about how many subscribers they have, how many views they're getting. Even popular people get, down about it sometimes. So I can understand where that struggle comes from, but it makes me sad at the same time. I wish that it just didn't matter, And it doesn't matter, really. It doesn't really matter how successful you are in a numbers game if you're not happy at all with what you're doing. The most important thing is to be happy, no matter what your numbers are. So I really liked that video a lot. Will says it's all good, Sarah. Gaming is a hobby. Lego is life. For me, Will, I'll be honest, it's a little bit the opposite for me. For me, Lego is more my hobby, and gaming is, I don't want to say my life, but it's been a more driving force in my life, is a better way to put it for me, because it's had more impact on the things that have happened to me overall than Lego has. But I love both a lot and enjoy them. Sticker 26.
On the bottom brick.
Is it supposed to have green writing on it?
Yes, correct.
On the bottom.
Correct.
And where is this one going to go on the building?
On the bottom, and it goes here on the side.
So it's not really connected to anything else either. No. These are so weird. Guess I'll put it in the center then. Or I'll try to put it in the center anyways. Stickerus Pelicorus. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Juan Gabriel Sereno wants to know, what Lego set are you going to build on Monday? I think we're probably going to build the one that we just got most recently, right?
Yes.
Which is the Mos Eisley set that just came out. So we did go ahead and order one of those. I don't normally do Star Wars sets, but it's a nice one. So hopefully it'll be a lot of fun to put that together. So it's going to be the Mos Eisley, I believe.
We like colors. We like play sets. So this is like a sort of building that you can, use. So that's why we decided to go for it.
Look, I can feature my own comment. Mos Eisley. Yay.
Yes.
That's fun. I like typing things in the chat and then featuring my own comment. It's funny.
is weird. You have to stick the window through the arm.
Brick Clicker says it's all about making content you like and not about the numbers. Yeah, I agree. And Sai also says Cece has a great message in that video. Will back on gaming says very few things I hate in life more than a keyboard warrior. More like a keyboard bully, I feel like. But yeah, people are crazy online nowadays. Raptor says, sorry to tell y'all, but YouTube and stuff will never calm down. The way that people want to be better than each other. For thousands of years, we try to be better than each other. It's sad, but the truth. Yeah, I find it a little more prevalent in some sectors of our YouTube.
Where did you come from?
I think that popped off of maybe the front of this. Or no, actually, no. I don't know where that came from. From the inside? I thought there was one that was hanging out inside somewhere. We'll find it.
We'll fix it.
I would just put it aside.
Oh,
Careful
sure.
though, you're smashing these against my leg.
Sorry. Well, I need to access to it, otherwise I can't build.
Okay, then I can just move the stickers. Can you move it a little bit closer to you? Can you do it like this, maybe? Does that help? That way it's also above the comment box as well, which is helpful. Brick Clicker says in 1989, Batwing just got officially revealed. Oh, the 1989 Batwing, not in 1989. I'm a dork.
That's when it was revealed.
It was revealed in 1989, and now it's come forward
in Lego form.
But yeah, the 1989 Batwing just got revealed, and you can mount it to a wall. It looks incredible. And you just made a video about that as well, right, Brick Clicker? I think we saw that earlier. So, oh, just kidding. Do you have a video as well about it, Brick Clicker? I know we saw somebody who made a video about it, but apparently it was BFAB. Building with Steve says, is it just me, or is the Yoda's lightsaber kind of lackluster? I don't see the appeal of this promo. Honestly, Star Wars is not my bread and butter franchise. So for me, I am biased and not the right person to answer about it because I'm not a major Star Wars fan. So for me, I find it a little bit not that fun because to me, it's kind of weird to get so excited about just building a handle. I don't know. I don't know if there's any way that they could ever construct something that actually had a real lightsaber piece.
It would be a lot of these like translucent.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiles,
but or like some round bricks or something. Like think about if you did all the round translucent bricks all the way up somehow.
Yeah, like these.
Yeah, exactly. The round ones. I think that would be a lot cooler to me. I'm not a big fan of the hilts. But for a Star Wars fan, I guess it can be a pretty fun thing. I did get the promo with the Mos Eisley, and I'm not sure what we're doing with it yet. I don't know because I'm not going to build it and use it because I'm not that big of a fan. Like the promos for the Harry Potter sets were a lot more appealing to me, little buildings. I like minifigures a lot too, so I love to get a special minifigure.
It didn't come with a Yoda.
Yeah, if the lightsaber hilt had come with a special Yoda figure, that would have been a lot cooler.
Why no Yoda?
So it's just not my favorite thing that I've seen, I guess. Building with Steve says, I'm with you. It's just a handle to me and not that interesting. I know a lot of people are excited for it, though, so I don't want to be too negative about it. For me personally, it's just not my my cup of tea, but...
Well, here's your chance to make the stickers align closer because these are two separate bricks again.
Okay.
It is sticker 28 and 29, and it says masterpieces of something.
Okay, I'll work on it and see if it looks better.
And I think then there's actually on the other side, there's two more that connect to each other again too. That's
30 and 31?
Yeah, no, 28 and 29 now, and then...
Oh, really? Yes. Oh, I see. Okay, no problem. Lorraine Fox is here and says, hey, SaraStarBricks, great to see you streaming today. I'm just home from IKEA. Ooh, speaking of IKEA, we were just watching the videos earlier on the Boogalek sets, which that is how I believe you pronounce it because it's how Tiago Catarino said it, and also makes sense because it's a Swedish word. And there is a Swedish word for design called hygge, and it's spelled very similarly to Buglek. So we believe that the pronunciation that is correct for that is Buglek. Did you get some of the? Are those out available for
1st
purchase
of
yet?
October.
Oh, so you can't buy the Lego boxes yet. I know that they're pretty interesting looking to me. I think that they're pretty cool. I don't know what other people think about it or if it's just very disappointing for other people, but I think they're kind of neat, especially if you have a family and you have small children that you can throw all the bricks in a box and maybe take that on vacation with you. But now that I know that the lids actually don't close on, maybe it's not the best transport box, to be honest. All right, I'm going to try to focus on my sticker and put it as close as I can.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna read off some comments. Will Harper says Yoda already had a lightsaber with blade, but now they gave us a complete hilt. Juan Gabriel Sereno says, well, I don't care about how much subterfuge you have. What I care about is having a great community. That's great. And having fun with y'all. Sorry, the comments on Apple TV can only hold 6 or 7, and then when they top one, they go away. Sai O'Connor says, so I said the name for Buglek wrong.
Yeah, I think it's Buglek.
Buglek.
I was saying Bigelek, but I actually think it's Buglek because the Swedish word for like it's sort of like the Dutch version of gezellig, which is huga. It's like designing your home to be comfortable and warm and inviting. It's like a decor style, and that is spelled Hyggge and is a Swedish word, huga. Yeah. So I think Buglek, Bygg.
The Y sound in Swedish
Buglek
is like
a U.
Sound, so
yeah, Buglek. I think that's right for Swedish. My Swedish isn't perfect though, so be forgiving and kind, please.
Yeah, it has been a little bit different for me this year, but I used to work a lot with people in Sweden because my office is connected from Amsterdam to the one in Stockholm. So I used to like hear a lot of Swedish when I jump on meetings and stuff, and we used to go there a lot, except for this year, unfortunately.
That's true. I miss my Stockholm trips.
Brick Clicker is thinking of ordering the Creator Expert Downtown Diner, the Hidden Side Mysterious Castle, and the Whomping Willow, and he can get them all for £214 with a coupon. And I think that is a great deal. That should be €240, 250. You get a modular, basically get the Whomping Willow for free. So yeah, that's a good deal. Not the most amazing, but since the Downtown Diner is getting going out of sale soon,
well,
retiring.
The good news is that I put these closer together, but the bad news is this one is kind of crooked. But I think they look better sort of closer like that.
Yeah, that's good. But now you have to connect it. This goes here, and then it connects to here. So
yeah, but at least it's on a separate area, so it doesn't really matter that much if this part.
Want to click it on, or you want it?
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
Comparison's sake.
No, I think it's okay.
So we didn't get the Downtown Diner until the beginning of the year because we were way behind on our modulars. And I think when Sarah built it, she really liked it a lot. So
yeah, the diner was a very surprising set for me, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to love that as much as I did, but I really love that Downtown Diner. I just love the flooring inside, like the checkerboard pattern. I love the outside of the building, the way that the turquoise looks with the pink. Such a really fun and gorgeous set. I know some other people who are a big fan of it as well. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I guess I should have put this lower. I'm not happy with how I'm doing these stickers at all. Just saying. Trying my best though on the sticker front. Oh wow, this is really crooked. I don't know what I did. This looks really horrible. I should take these off because I can't see them properly because the orange is running together. So I end up putting my stickers really, I find if you just put it on and it's still kind of fresh, you can kind of move it a little bit. And just kind of fix it a little. I don't know if this really looks any better than what I had before or if it was better the way I did the other ones.
I'm sure it'll look great. You're just too hard on yourself.
Oh, actually, it didn't even matter where this one went. This one actually could have gone a lot closer to this because these are two separate words, so they don't even need to be next to each other. Gosh darn it.
Sorry for not paying attention to the chat.
That's okay.
We're fixing these complex builds here.
Brick Clicker says it works out so the diner and castle are 20% off and the Whomping Willow 30% off. So it's pretty good as they're all retiring soon. Yeah, I would definitely... The castle, I would definitely want to get that. I would not want a chance missing out on that one. That one is going away, right?
That was a cool castle.
Yeah. Oh, I hate these pieces. Oh, what am I doing? I think this was like this. And I think this looks kind of weird and horrible. I wish I had done the sticker more centered, but I didn't realize these words weren't connected.
This thing really is sticking out here. Weird.
This looks so weird in my opinion.
Modern magic. Okay. Well, you have to do 32 on the top bar. This one. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, no worries. It's okay, it landed actually like this. I dropped the sticker on the floor, but it landed like straight up and down.
That's
so
lucky.
I could still pick it up.
There's just hair on the floor.
Now there's all these like little scrabbles underneath. It's probably gonna make bumps under my sticker.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. This set's gonna have some wonky stickers. Like this building is really bothering me. I wish so much that these were solid pieces. They're really bothering me a lot. These stickers are. So this is the upper piece, the part that sticks out. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm going to take this cheese wedge off of here for a minute so I can actually look at this better.
Yeah, you actually have to put the cheese wedge on after you apply the sticker.
That makes sense because otherwise I can't actually put the sticker on properly. Oh, Stickerus Applicarus. Please, please bear with me, Stickerus Applicarus. I should have done those other ones so much more centered. This one looks pretty good though, but I hate the way I did some of these other ones. Drives me crazy. And I'd say 30% off is kind of like 20-30% off is our bare minimum for looking for sale prices, unless we're going to pay something full price. Well, it says get a razor knife to lift the stickers if you need, and tweezers to put them on in the first place. Yeah, I am using tweezers to put them on, and I do use a razor blade sometimes, but when I was playing around with the razor blade the other day to fix a sticker, I actually made it so much worse. So where does this green one go?
The green one goes on the other one.
Underneath or on a different piece?
On this thing.
Oh, okay.
Because this one is supposed to go on this side. This one is supposed to go here.
These stickers are just stressing me out. At least I did the stairs pretty good. Those were weird, huh?
You almost have them all done.
That's true.
Actually,
how many stickers come in the Moss Eisley? Is it a lot?
I don't know.
I sure hope
it didn't
not.
look like a lot. I thought it was only one thingy. One sheet.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad. This is a lot of stickers. It's like one big sheet for every... They could have done a few more printed tiles, in my opinion, for this set. Oh, this sticker looks pretty good as well, I guess.
And this one goes, I believe, right here. Or not.
Will says Robin Hood Bricks uses heat from his tea to remove and fix stickers. That's exactly what I was doing to try to fix one of my large Quidditch stickers on this set. I used the Robin Hood Bricks tea method, and I still ended up... Did you move his legs?
I didn't.
Because he's kind of top heavy, so you have to bend his legs back.
Bag 19. It's going to be crunchy.
Juan says, being a LEGO fanatic, an MLP hero, and a Beyblader is kind of hard balancing all at once. I can completely understand. I have the same problem with my hobbies, balancing them, because there are a lot of things I really enjoy doing, and there's not time for all of it, so... I'm actually not sure if this really is any better, because now it looks weird on the corner. I guess you just have to center these ones. I wish they had made those stickers just a little bit longer. The stickers are driving me nuts on this set, you guys. Absolutely nuts. Will says, hairdryer is easier. I've got pretty good at fixing stickers from buying used Lego lots. Sorry.
It's way too close now.
Well, this was like not in the view, and now you've moved it, and it's kind of wonky there. Better?
Yeah.
I have used a hair blow dryer to get off stickers and adhesives on game cartridges and also on video game cases, but I haven't had a lot of success doing that with Lego stickers for some reason. I don't know why. Oh gosh, Brixish says, I think they should have done more stickers. Yeah, you will not feel that way or even joke about feeling that way once you actually do this set, Brixish. It's like, so crazy. And Brixish says that SaraStarBricks is a perfectionist. You have no idea. I really am. I was telling, because Mike sometimes tells me to just leave things and not think about them, but I'll lay in bed at night thinking about these things. It will literally keep me awake thinking about little hairs underneath the stickers or little bubbles. So that stuff is horrible sometimes for me. Like, I'm just looking at this one over here thinking how crooked this looks. I really want to fix this sticker. But later I can play with it some more until I'm satisfied with it. Prixish says that she is the same and is dreading the stickers when she builds this set. Yeah. Ugh. You really definitely have to be in like a good sticker mood to do it. But some of them I've been quite happy with. The Ollivanders ones, I did a really good job on those. There's just a couple stickers that I'm not happy with, but mostly I'm pretty happy with most of them. So I guess you just have to accept that there's going to be the ones that you don't really like. And it's mostly this last building that's bothering me a lot because there are so many stickers that don't connect and it makes the words broken and it just bothers me. Will Harper says, only the best. And Ingrid says, even Tiago Catarino complained about the amount of stickers in this set. And he was a Lego designer. Exactly. Sorry about that, you guys. Hopefully you're all still there.
You kicked yourself? No, it's fine. You just the upload is different.
Did I boot myself out of
you
the...
boot yourself out. And since there's nobody else, that's...
Sorry about that. It's fine. I'm back. Building with Steve says, uh-oh. What happened to the stream? Yeah, I should be hopefully back on now. Should be good. I accidentally clicked the button on my laptop because I'm not that good at using MacBooks, so I apologize for that. Brixish says, I think your sticker application looks good from what I can see. Will says it was our stream for a second. Yeah, I almost invited other people to join today too, so maybe that would have been wise to do because I didn't know I was going to boot myself out. But at least I'm back on here. Is it another sticker?
No. I don't see stickers yet.
That was funny. Trying to think about when the next live stream is going to be, but like I said, I think Matt Elder is doing one tonight for the U Draw. I don't remember what that's called, but the drawing stream. I really like those a lot. You say I draw. Yeah. I like those a lot. And you know what I really like about those?
I say you draw?
Yeah. I really like when the drawing streams happen because I feel like there's people in those streams that I normally don't get to talk to at all. There are some random people that are into art or drawing that go to those streams. So I really like those ones a lot. And I like Matt. He's nice. The streams are relaxing to listen to. Bricking Outside the Box is here. Hi, Bricking Outside the Box. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Will says, if you have guests, I vote for Spooky Ghost. Yeah, Spooky Ghost would make an excellent guest to have, but I don't know if Spooky Ghost would appear on camera. Mahan says, so the Batwing got revealed. Yep. Hi, yes. Mahan. Hope you're having an awesome weekend so far.
Are you interested in the Batwing, Sarah?
I don't think so. I don't typically collect ships, so I don't think that there is a good place for me to put it, but I will say that I do have a classic Batman set, but the 1989 Batwing probably doesn't really go with the 60s Batcave, I wouldn't think.
No, we also don't have the Batmobile either.
No, so probably not for me, but
skip for us.
It's pretty cool though for other people.
Saves us some money.
Especially people that are fans of building spaceships or jets and things like that. For me, I have never really built that many of those types of vehicles, so it's not something that is as exciting for me as buildings. Well, I haven't really gotten to see much of it yet either, so I haven't gotten to get a good look at it.
It saves us some money because yesterday in the news they did announce that they're going to be reprinting the Saturn V and the Ship in a Bottle Lego idea sets. And guess what Sarah missed out on?
I'm actually really surprised that they're reprinting Ship in a Bottle, and I'm curious if they're going to make any changes to that at all.
Just a set number so far, so.
But the set number will be different, but will any of the pieces or building be different?
Yet. We don't know yet. At least I don't.
Very interesting.
Ship in a Bottle.
Oh, Brick Star Wars Boy 10 is here, and he says, good morning, I just woke up. Well, good morning, Brick Star Wars Boy 10. Welcome to your Saturday. I hope it will be an excellent one.
I guess it goes like this, huh?
Yeah, I think it does. It's just supposed to clatter around and then you stick it up top, I guess. Yep. Good to go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Lots of little stickers
it's for me, It's party time for you. It's on the back side.
Are these like lollipops, huh?
34, 35, 36. And then out there's a bunch of 37s.
That's fine. I'm just going to take a look at the book so I can actually see
a little break
how these are
and
going to
not
go.
build ahead, and you can just put all the things on there. Paris is sitting right next to me, and she wants the cable to be removed because I'm charging my phone. Hey, go, Paris. And you can lay down.
Will says, I'm sorting Lego here. I'm still here, but not typing. That's okay, Will. I was sorting a lot of Lego the other day too. And I often put on live streams that I also am kind of lurking in, that I'm just there for, but I'm not really actively chatting all the time. I do that actually sometimes with Brixie's streams. I'm usually there, but sometimes I'm not actually chatting in the chat. But always happy to have you here. I think this looks pretty good. I'm trying to put these little stickers on these like lollipops.
Paris is having her daily wash.
Like, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do it like it shows in the book or if you're supposed to do it like it shows on on the sticker, the way the sticker is laid out. I'm not sure if it really matters either. Cy O'Connor says, "Hi, Paris." Yeah, she's back there cleaning herself and groaning. I'm just trying to concentrate on my stickers. These look kind of weird, though.
I think it's actually just the camera.
What do you mean?
The camera is the one that makes it all like
Washed out?
washed out. It's not that softbox, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the camera as
We're not using
well.
that softbox today.
Correct. I think the camera does make it look kind of washed out. I don't know if there's any settings that you can alter on it to make it a little more warm, but maybe it doesn't look weird to people because ours is on such a big screen. Maybe it looks more weird, more amplified.
Bricking Outside of the Box asks you what Lego set came out that you missed and you would like to be re-released.
Oh, that's a good question. Apocalypseburg would be really nice. It would have been nice to be able to buy that one without having to pay scalper prices for Apocalypseburg.
We seriously we didn't buy Apocalypseburg, and we took a little break from Lego like at the end of 2019, and we got back into it I think this year February. We started buying some, and we just missed out on Apocalypseburg by a week or so. Like literally the moment we pulled the trigger, we're like, yeah, we should get that Apocalypseburg. Then all of a sudden it was unavailable, and we ordered it at an Amazon Spain, and they never delivered it. And then all the scalpers were putting it online for like 400 plus. So
Yeah, exactly. So it would be nice to get Apocalypseburg. That one's not really that old or anything like that. So maybe I can think of some better ones that are older that would have been really nice to be able to buy. Like, think about if you could buy the Scooby Doo sets right now. That might be cool. Or the Monster Fighters. Some of those would be really neat to get.
for me, it would be the Ghostbusters Firehouse, which maybe because of the movie they would relaunch that next year, but I highly doubt it. And the early modulars, so the Cafe Corner, Greengrocer, Grand Emporium.
Yeah, I'm with
Town
you.
Hall.
I'm definitely with you on the modulars. The modular buildings would be really great to buy.
Fix Market Street as well, make it into a proper full build.
Cy O'Connor says, "Oh, I'd love the Pet Shop modular to be reprinted." And Ingrid Wynn says, "Ninjago Docks would be my number one regrets of not getting." Oh no, Ingrid. We almost didn't get the docks as well. We almost did not buy it. We had Ninjago City. I got that set for my birthday. But the docks we were going to skip. And then we decided to get the docks. And now I'm really glad that we did because they're coming out with that third piece, the gardens. So now I'm really glad that we got that. That stinks,
we bought that
Ingrid.
secondhand for I think the original MSRP price. But yeah,
I've seen some good sales on the docks too.
Yeah, exactly.
We did not get it for a great sale price, but at least we ended up with one, which is good.
And in Ninjago City, we bought that one when it came out. So, but yeah, it's very difficult with these big sets. We all know they're very expensive, and there's always that one that you kind of pass up on, like the piano. For us right now, we have like no real interest in. I don't know if Sarah really wants that one in the long run, but then in a few years it's going to be harder to find, especially those idea sets. I think the treehouse is already hard to find, right? Sarah really
is the treehouse really hard to find already?
I thought so.
Because I do really I knew I wanted that treehouse really bad. Ingrid says she didn't have the money for it back then. Yeah, exactly. I totally understand. Titanium J52 says, "I missed out on the big 3 sets from Ninjago movie. Of the 3, I really wish that I had bought the Destiny's Bounty."
Yeah, that's the one we do have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of it's hit and miss. I mean, we've only been collecting Lego again since 2017, so anything that came before that, some of the modulars we got lucky on. Like the Palace Cinema was the first modular, the oldest modular that we were able to get. We did order Pet Shop for not too much, but I think Lego would be smart to remake the original modulars and call it like Modular Legacy or something like that.
I agree.
I think a lot of people have gotten into
Green
Lego.
Grocer.
Yeah, those first three at least, the Cafe Corner, Green Grocer, and Market Street.
Yeah.
They would sell like crazy. I think a lot of people, maybe not the middle ones like Grand Emporium, but I don't know. I think it would be a good idea.
Oh, that's nice. Titanium J52 says, I'm going to get the Ninjago City Gardens, though. And Will says, hold up. Nobody is asking the biggest question of all. When are we going to get a city or collection tour? Yeah, that could be maybe a little bit more possible now that I'm organizing things better. Before, everything was just kind of crammed together in a very small room. So I'm trying to organize things a little bit better now. I have most of my city, if you want to call it that, on some shelves. I had it on a table, but I moved it off to make room for my Harry Potter Hogwarts.
We really don't have the space we really don't have the space to have like a lot of table shelving space to really make a big city. I mean, we could theoretically do it, but that would be sitting in the living room here collecting a bunch of dust, and Paris would probably mess around with it.
Unfortunately, the Netherlands is not a large space type of place, so there's not really a whole lot of space here. Not a lot of real estate in the apartments.
I would say you have the amount of Lego to do it, but you just don't have the display space for it. So,
am I putting the stickers on the wrong places?
I don't know.
I don't either.
But yeah, I'm sure that when you've fixed a back room, then you can at least do a collection tour.
Yeah, to be honest, I posted a couple photos before on the Discord that we have. So some people have seen some of my shelves with some of my stuff on it, but it's definitely more possible to do a room tour, or to at least show my collection more easily once I.
Pretty much anything we've built in the last year or so is sitting on the shelves, and the modulars we built before we start streaming.
Bricking Outside the Box says modular legacy is a good idea. Yeah, definitely. I know there's a lot of people who really want some of those old modular sets, us included.
Yeah, we missed out on 6 modulars. So the first trilogy, the Market Street, the Green Grocer, Cafe Corner, and then the other trilogy, which is the Grand Emporium, the Town Hall, and I'm missing one, the Fire Brigade. Those are the 6 we missed. And I know Town Hall originally came a year out after Pet Shop, but was rarer, so we did have the Pet Shop. So if they would do 2 trilogies over the next 3 years or so, I think we'll be able to get them. And I'm fine if they change certain elements because they don't make them anymore, or even the color of the building. They could remake it instead of Green Grocer. They could make Blue Grocer. That's fine too.
Blue Grocer.
I mean, I don't know,
that's hilarious. Blue Grocer.
But it would just be nice to have them. We really like the buildings a lot. And
Will says, I know all about no space. My bed in my room is covered and filled. I'm staying on my couch. Oh my goodness. You even gave up your bedroom. He gave up his sleeping quarters for his Lego. Yeah. That's awesome.
Put like a piece of plywood on top of your bed. So you have
yeah, exactly.
It's actually not a bad idea because your bed has a lot of square space. So if you have like a big piece of plywood, you can put your whole city on the bed instead. Especially if you have a double bed, king or queen size bed. Will Harper says, Blue Grocer sounds like a Lepin set.
Yeah, it does sound like a Lepin set. Blue Grocer.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, I did discuss it with Sarah that when Lepin was still active last year or so, we were buying more of the modulars. And we were looking in, like, should we get some of these? Well, I was like,
I always said no, no Lepin.
It's
no
cheap,
way.
And then you at least have the representation of it.
No way.
But Sarah's like, absolutely not.
I'm totally anti-Lepin.
So
yuck.
I don't know what happened now. I'm sure there's still some. Chinese website that you can order them from because they produce them.
I've read way too many horror stories about things that are poorly produced, like toxic makeup that you can buy in the drugstores. Poorly produced, not proper things. I am just not into that. No way. Titanium J52 says, I'm going to have my hands full with next year's Ninjago wave. There are so many sets coming out, and I'm probably going to get most of them.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it is really fun to do the whole wave of Harry Potter. The crummy part about it is if you decide to do a whole wave, you have to.
You're committed.
Yeah.
You're committed now.
And especially with for Harry Potter, that they are going to do the Lego art, like houses, and Sarah saying that could be you buy one art and you only have one emblem and you have to buy 4.
We have to buy 4 Harry Potter mosaics now.
I'm like, well, that 500 euros we can buy Apocalypseburg on the black market or secondhand market. I don't know.
Mahan says Lepin, my least favorite. And Burner Builds is here. Hi, Burner Builds. Thank you so much for popping in today.
And yeah, Will Harper says, good for Sarah. Mike is punished. I come up with the ideas and Sarah can shoot them down. And then I'm just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. No Lepin. Gross. That's evil. Sometimes we don't support evil. Only the forces of goodness. And Ingrid says, in my head, someday I will own a huge house with a basement full of Lego and organized. Yes. That sounds like the dream, Ingrid. I would love that as well. I know if I was still in the US, I would have a much larger space. It's a little bit more difficult in Europe. But that sounds like the dream.
Titanium J reminds himself that he asks us, have we watched any more Ninjago? And unfortunately, we haven't watched it in the last 2 and 3 months. We were at the beginning of season 5, so I think if the Garden of Ninjutsu or Ninjago City is coming out, I think it's January. I think closer to that we'll watch more. We're watching some other shows now and some movies, but we'll get back to it. And then I think the season's getting shorter anyway, so we'll storm rush through it. We're watching Community right now. We're storming through as well. You're
gonna love these little lollipops that just sit here in this barrel.
Loose, huh?
They are loose. They just sit there and they're already flopping out.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Ninjago, the show we need to get back into, as well as Adventure Time, because our Netflix ran out of Adventure Time seasons, and we're halfway in, so we kind of took a break from that. But we'll get back to it.
Let's see. I think this goes here. Yes. Wow, that cat is loud.
Yeah, she is loud. I just hope that in terms of Lego purchases, it's time for us to take a little break. I mean, I hope that the Lego Winter Village Clubhouse and the Ship in a Bottle will be our last two. Lego sets for the year, and I'm fine if it kicks off in January again. But just a little breather after this onslaught of sets.
Oh, oops! I don't know why I'm just randomly putting these on here. They're not even supposed to go there. I just wanted to. I need some of these cones now.
Season 5, Mahan.
I need 6 green cones. I think
6.
Those are going to be the sand ones.
2.
Although in this manual, they don't really look like they're sand colored.
6. And you need orange cones as well?
I need orange and pink. 4 pink, 4 orange, 6 green.
That's 6 green. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
It's time to do these adorable cones. Oh boy, don't let them roll off.
And Titanium J says that many of the Ninjago legacy sets are based on season 4, actually. That's pretty cool. We still have the what's that one? The Monastery of Spinjitzu to build.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, we still have to build City and Docks as well. But we're probably going to be streaming that in December. When the Gardens of Ninjago City.
Does that garden set already come out in December?
They claim it's January, February.
Oh wow.
That's the rumors. So Breaking Outside the Box asks, if you could only get one Lego set next year, what would you want it to be? Oh my.
Oh gosh, that is a tough question. Breaking outside the box, only one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, we don't even know all the sets that are going to come out next year. So,
Sarah and I have been talking about this. There's going to be a modular building. That's always high on the list.
yeah.
There's going to be probably a fourth wave of Harry Potter sets. So chances are there's probably going to be a bigger Harry Potter set in there, which could be Gringotts or in something like that. Wow, yeah. What else are they going to do? They're doing the collectible minifigures series, which we typically like to collect all of them. I know that they're doing a DeLorean next year, which I like Back to the Future a lot. It's the Gardens of, I think.
The Gardens is definitely high on the list for only one.
From what we know right now,
because the modulars would be around longer, and the Gardens will probably be a shorter printed set, I would assume. So I would say the Gardens is definitely the one that we would get. If it was only going to be one, we would do the Gardens just on what information we have right now.
Yeah, and that would only be superseded if they really do another big Harry Potter set like this. Like I said, Star Wars isn't really our cup of tea typically. It's really only now that we got the Mos Eisley and the Millennium Falcon. The smaller Millennium Falcon, not the Ultimate Collector series. We wanted to buy I thought it would be fun to have the Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon sit next to a cantina. So Star Wars isn't really for us. And ideas. I mean, they're doing that medieval blacksmith supposed to do in Sesame Street. I don't know if that's this year or next year. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. Lorraine says, I'm just doing stuff around the house.
We tend to do the same. We just turn it on and...
Brett Clicker says it's meant to be January 1st, I think along with the 2021 modular. Ooh.
Sarah, how would you like to have a late Christmas this year? Or a voucher in a box that says, this is the Gardens of Spinjit.
I'm sure Santa will still bring me some stuff.
Santa will definitely.
Santa brings me things usually. I'm always good, so Santa always treats me well.
Typically, Santa typically brings Lego.
He does?
Typically he does. Didn't he bring you Treehouse last year?
I'm not sure actually. Some of my gifts from Santa are still at my parents' house.
Oh yeah.
Santa usually finds it easier to deliver things there.
Clicker says that Sesame Street is coming out in November. So
that'll be fun and interesting to look at. Do you have any idea how many pieces that's supposed to be?
The idea set has over 1,500, 2,000 pieces. It was a full building. So then that would be Sesame Street for us, the Elf Clubhouse, and the Ship in a Bottle.
Can you hand me some of these black telescopes, please?
Yes.
Will Harper says, no, Star Wars is the best. Which one is your favorite, Will? I don't know. For me, I guess the problem with Star Wars is that I just didn't watch it early enough. I think that it's more meaningful if you watch it when you're growing up. And I never watched those movies at all. So by the time I finally watched them, I had heard so much about how amazing and incredible that they were, that when I watched it, I was just kind of disappointed, I guess, because it was a bit overhyped for me. Throughout my entire life, everyone I ever talked to said that Star Wars was the best thing ever. So when I finally watched it, I was a little bit disappointed that there wasn't more to it, I guess. Yeah, I expected so much.
Bricklaker says Sesame Street has 1,100 pieces with 6 minifigures, so it's downsized compared to the original model. We'll probably still get it. We like ideas a lot, and that brings me to Breaking Outside the Box with his other question, or her, I don't know. Oh, sorry about that. If you only could buy one theme for the rest of your life, which would it be?
And for Breaking Outside the Box, it would be Creator Experts or Lego Ideas, which are both really good choices. Only one theme for the rest of your life. Oh, that's so hard. I do like the ideas one, though. I might have to go with that because at least you get a lot of variety, right? And you never know what people could make or what you could do. But that's tough, though, because then you'd give up your modular buildings.
Yeah, the
That's
modulars
really
are just a
hard.
staple.
I know, right?
And the modulars are just a staple. But then again, you would have missed out on the Tree House, the Pirates of Barracuda Bay.
I think we'd have to go with ideas. I'm trying to think if there's anything else
NES isn't officially ideas, of
no. But if you pick a theme like Harry Potter, eventually that theme is not going to be there anymore, or at least have a several-year break.
I think I will go also with ideas because we see so many more ideas succeeding now, and there's more and more modular buildings putting ideas. So maybe they'll do fan ideas modular buildings at some point. So
I just feel like there's a lot of variety in ideas. So if you have to have one thing for the rest of forever, then at least ideas you get to do different things all the time. It's a great question though, breaking outside the box. Thank you so much for these really incredible and also challenging to think about questions, because I don't normally think if I could only have one theme. Another good choice for that, which is going to be probably not common to choose, but Friends. They have so many sets every year.
Yeah.
And tons of different pieces, tons of different elements. If you
animals.
did Friends only, you would suffer in your minifigure department though. But as long as I could still keep my old stuff and use minifigures, then the Friends line has so many pieces and building parts and elements that would also be an interesting choice to try to live off of Friends for the rest of your life. I know it's not going to be a popular choice, but
the Daily Brick says, I can't stay off the run out with my sister. I'll be here in a bit. And we also have Standalone Bricks joining. So thanks for that. He said, sorry I'm late.
Oh, hi, Standalone. How are you today? And I hope you're having a good weekend so far.
Oh, the amazing questions keep coming in. Don't think, oh, there you have it. Building with Steve's question.
Do you think someone who is a modular fan, but not a Harry Potter fan, should still get Diagon Alley? I could see the buildings being interesting. Yes, I would say yes, definitely for this one, just because it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of details. I think the set is enhanced if you like Harry Potter, but I do think that there are some really good uses for the building facades and the architecture, like styles that you learn with the windows and the way that you're building are all really cool to learn different styles. Even the Daily Prophet thing in the back with the arch with the fancy doorway, you can't see that on the stream, but there's just so many interesting building techniques used in this set, and it's full of detail and different patterns. I find it to be a lot of fun, and I think it would be really a lot of fun for anybody, even if you're not a Harry Potter fan. I think you could still really enjoy building this.
They are open at the back, but I don't know about this piece here, but all the other ones, they all fold in so that the back is like flush. And we'll show that later on. I really don't know about this piece. I don't know why this is here though. But the other three buildings, they're all flush, so you could put them against the wall. I think when we're done building, Sarah had some great ideas on how you can display them and rotate them instead of being a long street. We'll do it at the end.
But yeah, building with Steve, I definitely think that this is a set worth looking into getting, even if you're not a Harry Potter fan. As long as you have the financial situation to allow you to go for it without, any type of problems, then I would highly recommend this one.
I mean, even if you flip them around, it's basically then it's at 32 by 32. It's two modular buildings.
This is in one. Really, honestly, my favorite set so far that I've built ever, which
is really cool.
It's going to sound really weird, but I've just really enjoyed it. And I feel like it's almost like getting 4 sets in one, because you're building a different book and you build a different building and all look different. And they have different little details inside. You could make them into little apartments if you wanted to. The spaces above the stores are actually used with little chairs and lamps and things. So you could furnish it into different apartments or different types of stores, which we did see a video about that earlier. I think that was actually a Robin Hood Bricks video, wasn't it?
He turned this into a hat store or a cloth store.
He modded it, yeah.
And he's displaying it across the city. But yeah, I mean, you have these curved sloped roofs, you have tilted facades, you have curvy buildings, square buildings, these types of building elements. This here was really cool to build, this speck hoop here.
Yeah.
This layer cake.
That's an awesome question.
And this think we have some more questions. We're kind of dragging now.
Mahan says, I need to get some of the Friends cubes. I really like those, and I haven't gotten those in the last wave or two, but I really want some more of them as well. And Bricking Outside the Box asks, have you guys ever attempted to build a Lego set for Lego ideas? No, I haven't gotten into the design realm yet because I don't consider myself to be that experienced of a Lego builder. So I haven't actually tried my hand at designing yet, but I do really enjoy what other people do for ideas, and I really enjoy what people even post on when they do mocks or on Rebrickable. I really like that a lot. And maybe one day,
First.
But
you're sorting now and cleaning, and then
I definitely need more building experience, I feel like, because I have only been back into Lego for a few years now. And I feel like the people that are more apt for design are probably people that are good with architecture, people who are good with math and engineering, people who have a lot of experience building Lego and playing with all the different elements in a creative way.
you
And
could definitely do it.
I need a little more seasoning before I'm ready to be a designer.
You could always partner up with somebody that will design it for you.
That's true. Standalone Brick says easily made into a modular, and Will says yes, get Diagon Alley, and I don't even care for Harry Potter. Brickster also says Diagon Alley is beautiful. I'd recommend it for a modular fan. Definitely. I agree with that. And Building with Steve says, I'm trying to rein in my Lego budget, so the price is steering me away, but the buildings look really nice. Yeah, I feel like even if you buy this and build it and then you sell it, if it doesn't turn out to be something you want to keep, even then it's worth it because just for the experience of actually building this set is really fun. So at least for me it was, but I also really like modular buildings a lot. So it's got different pops of color. It's got the muted parts. It's just a really nice set. Mahan says, I'm probably going to get the Cinema Cube. It has a doll with 3D glasses. That's a buy for me. Yeah, those cubes are really cool. I really like the pieces that come in them. I really wanted that llama or alpaca piece and the owls from the last ones, but I haven't gotten those yet. Breaking Outside the Box also asks, do you guys have or want to have a Lego city? I sort of have a lot of pieces for a Lego city. I bought a lot of different elements. I have little cars. I have tons of minifigures. I have little signs. So I have all the things that I need to make a Lego city. I just only need one thing, and that is space. Yeah. So until I have more space or rearrange things in this apartment, I unfortunately am a little bit limited, but I look at that as a good thing. Not everybody in the world has massive amounts of space. Not everybody has big basement rooms that they can fill up with tables and cover in Lego. So I think, who was it that we used to watch on YouTube? I really liked their take on building vertically and
Small Bricks City.
Small Bricks City, yeah. And he had some really interesting ideas about how to build more vertically, and I really liked that a lot because it's just true that not everybody has the space to build horizontally with tons of tables. So I think if you get creative with your perception of what a city is, then I would say that I do have a city. It's just more of a vertical city, but I definitely have enough stuff for a city. And I've had it set up as a city before because I do have one table in my back room, but right now it has Harry Potter set up. So what I'm doing is I have a bunch of plastic containers and I am rotating in and out my displays. Yeah. So around Christmas time, I'll put the Harry Potter stuff all away in a plastic crate, or maybe I'll sleeve a couple pieces out and make a Harry Potter Christmas scene. But I can put all the Harry Potter stuff in one container, and then I can get out all the Christmas stuff or put that away in a container and put out all the modular buildings set up on the table. So I can make different displays, but the big sets I have always stay assembled. I just
you just kind of virtual building. You just put it in a container and put it on the new shelf that we got.
Yeah. Will says the buildings can go back to back or front to front, and both ways look good. Yeah, and I've been actually arranging them in a square shape. We found that pretty interesting to do some of them facing forward and some of them turn to the front. So it's pretty fun to play around with the different ways that you can display.
You have to do one more this back and then one more 20 and then it's done, and then we'll show that all around. Our ideas for how to display it.
Will says, seriously, watch Robin Hood bricks.
Yeah, we don't watch all of his videos, but we pop in from time to time. He has some great
Yeah,
stuff.
I really like his stuff. He doesn't always make videos all the time, but when he does, I love to watch them. And Standalone Bricks says Robin Hood Bricks is doing some great things with his Diagon Alley. Very interesting. Yeah, we watched that video earlier, and it was very interesting to see what he's doing with his set. Mahan says the Night Bus is a good price online.
That's a great set too.
And Brick Clicker says Hagrid's Hut is 33 pounds. All speed champs are 1/3 the price, including 35-pound sets, which are 23 pounds. Oh, 1/3 off, maybe. Well, that's pretty good. And Will says, Sarah, the best way to start mocking is to find something in real life and mimic it. After a while, you can do anything you have peace for. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. I think it was 2 years ago, I think, that my sister bought me one of the really big classic sets, and I had a lot of fun trying to make little reindeer out of that and a little Christmas scene. So I can definitely do a little bit of mocking, just not a lot. And as far as Lego design goes, I definitely don't feel totally ready for that. But I am sorting all my bulk bricks out, so I'm hoping that helps me be able to kind of think more about building things with the stuff that I have. I have some ideas as well about some things I'd like to do. Like make stuff that they don't make sets anymore for farm. I would like to make some farm and some beach stuff. Building with Steve says, I own all the cubes. But did anyone else notice there's one missing in the latest wave? Is there really? I didn't know that there was a character missing. That's interesting. And Standalone says, sorry if I repeat anything you say. My closed captioning is not working really well today. Oh no. I hope it's not my fault. I'm not sure if it's my microphone or anything like that, but hopefully it's okay. And don't worry at all about that. It might be my fault. Maybe I'm mumbling, or I don't know if there's anything I can do to fix that or help. Titanium J52 says, be right back. I need to get some breakfast from the dining hall. To be in university again. I never really had that because I always commuted, but my brother did. And I think that's super fun when you can just go to the dining hall and pick out what you want. That's really fun. Mahan says, I'm going to my Discovery Center. Hope to find the Rocket Ride promo, as I saw that before there, and it's pretty tempting. Ooh, that is pretty cool. I hope you find it. That one's... No, we didn't get that one, but that one's really neat. And Mahan says they also have one of the hidden side promos.
And
nice.
The juice bar? We also have the juice bar.
No,
or the dragster.
The dragster.
Yeah, we have that one now.
But yeah, the juice bar would be nice.
I missed out on the juice bar.
Building with Steve says Emma's cube is missing from the summer wave. It's even listed on Lego if you type the right set number, but it's not in the shop.
Weird.
That's very weird. How strange. I wonder why. Weird.
Maybe they're saving it for another wave?
I don't know. I don't think so. That's really weird. Will says, I'm sorting mine. I always do, but honestly, when you're first learning, it's easier just to have a pile of random bricks. Seeing a piece you weren't thinking about at the right time can change everything. Yeah, I guess that's why it's fun to get a classic box and just dump it out and build stuff. But since I've gotten a few different classic sets and I haven't really been messing with them, I figured I would put all of my extra bricks that aren't part of sets all sorted and put away, so at least things are neat and nice. I'm still sorting a lot of Lego, especially pre-owned stuff that I bought that I'm cleaning and sorting and trying to put into sets. And then if there's leftover bricks, those just go into my bulk bins. as well. I mean, I'm so OCD, Will, that to be honest, I would really love it if I could log literally every piece I own on Rebrickable. And I did that for a couple bulk lots that I bought, but it's so time consuming. I don't know if that's really the most reasonable way to go about it, but I really like that you can use Rebrickable to see what you can build with the pieces you actually have. I really like that website a lot.
Oh, that's one?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. What step are we on?
Let me fix 302. You can do 302.
Can I actually flip this brick? It's got just a little plastic
Yeah, I saw that.
chew on the
I
front.
didn't know it was going to be displayed to the front.
Yeah.
I'll finish up this one and then you can do another.
Sometimes the factory likes to chew stuff up. Will says my whole living room floor is covered. Yeah, we have a really dusty apartment, and I also have a cat, so I try really hard not to leave things on the floor for too long. Otherwise, they get quite dusty, and then I have to clean it all again. But there is stuff all over here, too. This is not straight.
Sorry. All right, there you go. 303 is your turn. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Closer.
Why do I have a feeling that now that I started building again, it's probably going to be a sticker?
Oh, no. No, I don't think so.
So, let me see. How in the world does this go?
And then it's just you back 20. Or block 20. Brixwall says, Happy Catterday, people.
Oh, awesome. It is Catterday. I love that. And you can definitely see some awesome Catterday pictures probably if you're on Instagram.
I don't know what the Apple TV is doing, but it's starting to layer on chat. So.
Oh, boy. Happy Catterday to you too, Bricksloth. And I'll tell Paris you said Happy Catterday as well. Wow, Will says I'm sorting my bricks like a bricklink store. Every piece, every color. I am only doing them by pieces right now because I don't have enough space to do it by piece and color. I feel like I need a lot more storage drawers for that. But that's awesome, Will. That's going to be really cool when you're done with that. I also don't think I have enough Lego bricks to sort in that way yet either because I don't ever take apart my sets. I always keep them. If it belongs to a set, it belongs to a set. So I don't have that many bulk Lego. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Does this even have a roof?
Yeah. You saw it in that video from...
I thought that he modded that though.
Yeah, but it was still a black roof and then...
Ah. Is BFAB here? Somebody says, hey BFAB, but I never saw BFAB show up. Oh, BFAB is here. Brother from Another Brick says, yay, a stream. Yeah, we really wanted to build some more of the Diagon Alley and finish it up, so we didn't have enough stream time yesterday to finish it. Or enough energy, maybe. I don't know. How are you today, BFAB? Hopefully good.
I think it's a good 4 hours building for each
building.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. I really love this set a lot. Hope you get one, BFAB. Will says, I bought an Avengers helicopter just to get a piece I needed for a UCS B-Wing I'm piecing together. Wow, Will, that's hardcore. Sometimes I've bought some stuff off of Bricklink that I needed specifically, or when I've done the pick-a-brick wall, that was a lot of fun. But again, I guess because I haven't sorted all my pieces out, like when I'm sorting them now, I can see how many pieces like this, a 2x4 brick. Those need an entire drawer. They're big and they're common and there are a lot of them. So now I know if I go to the Pick a Brick wall, kind of an idea of what I have or the types of things that I don't really have. So that's been pretty helpful to sort them and kind of see that. But just to buy a set for a piece that's pretty serious.
Burner Builds asks, may I ask what's going on with the stream the other day, like cutting out? I think there was just global internet issues. After the stream, I looked online, given that I work for an internet company, and I saw more reports that Instagram, Facebook were having some issues as well. So I think you were just either lucky or unlucky, depending on where you are in the world.
Yeah, that wasn't a personal thing for me. It was just for everybody, I think. Right?
Yeah, well, depending on where you are. But we were able to upload, and some people were able to see it, but some people weren't because of the...
But that wasn't personal for my stream specifically.
No.
It's just kind of internet connectivity issues around the world. So
Exactly.
I do apologize for that. However, it is not my fault. And hopefully that won't happen again.
Because the full stream is available. The whole stream is uploaded properly. You can watch it. It doesn't cut on the when you watch the replay. Internet is a complex mess of connected networks.
BFAB says, I'm either buying Diagon Alley or Mos Eisley when I get my $600 YouTube payout for the month on the 21st.
Well, that's quite a nice payday from YouTube.
Yeah, that is a nice payday from YouTube. That's awesome, BFAB. And gosh, that's a tough decision. But I know you're not that big of a Star Wars fan, so maybe you should go for the Diagon Alley. It's really nice. I am really liking Diagon Alley, but I don't know. Do you get more views or more like support from people if you do Mos Eisley because Mos Eisley is more popular?
If you do Mos
I don't
Eisley,
know.
you get more monies from the views.
Then you can get the Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't know which is the more
I say this warrants a
more
video.
smart choice.
Which one should I buy? So
yeah,
you get even
exactly.
more views.
Mos Eisley or Diagon Alley. That's a tough choice.
That's a nice extra bonus income, though.
Yeah.
You can pay for your Lego.
And I also wanted to say thank you again, BFAB, for thinking of me the other day with the promo. That's really sweet that I was even a thought in your mind. So that's very kind of you to think of me like that.
That's very nice.
I'm very happy and lucky that I did get one. So no longer a problem, but it's very sweet to be thought of. That always makes me happy. It's very nice. Will says, who is close to Maryland and wants to come sort my Lego? Any takers? I would, Will. I actually find it to be very relaxing. But unfortunately, I'm very far away from Maryland, so...
Why do I always forget that state exists?
Maryland?
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't seem very nice.
Well, that's not in a bad way. I mean, you have to understand, I'm not American, so...
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, oh yeah, that is also a
Well,
state.
did you even know about Ohio, really?
Yeah, I knew
before?
about Ohio.
Did you?
Yeah, I knew.
Really?
Yeah.
If
you listen to like Justice, then they have a song. It's called Ohio. Yeah.
Well, that's nice then. I didn't think you listened to them before we met, though. No, I thought that was a newly discovered.
No, I listened to them since like 2012 or something.
Fair enough. BFAB says, I will only buy Mos Eisley if I can get the lightsaber. And he wishes he would have told me before. That's okay, BFAB. I put some pictures on the Discord. Somebody in a Lego Facebook group, I was talking about it on a Facebook group, and somebody was like, oh, do you want to buy mine? And I was like, well, yeah. I mean, as long as it's not a crazy price. So I still had to pay like $50 for it, which is a lot for a 300-piece promo, but it's not a lot for what it goes for because it's just increased in desirability now, right? So I was just happy to get one, and it is new. The box did get kind of crushed up and damaged, but now it's just more of a motivation to open it because if it was a perfect box, I probably would have had a hard time opening it. But I'm happy that I have it because it's sitting safely at my parents' house in Florida, waiting for me to visit the US and pick it up. But that's sweet, though. Will says it's more fun sorting bricks when you have company. I'm doing it all myself and I need a friend. Yeah, I think that's probably why it's a good idea to watch these live streams while you sort bricks. And for me, I sort bricks a lot when we're playing games here or watching something. And so I'm kind of multitasking while I sort. I wonder how many bricks you have to sort, Will. I hope it's not too many.
Here's some extra pieces. And then we're gonna go into the final bags.
Mahan says there's no way BFAB's getting Diagon Alley before me. I don't know, Mahan. When are you planning on buying it? I think BFAB probably will get it before you, but I wish everyone could get a Diagon Alley that wants it because it's a lot of fun.
It is sticker time for you though, Sarah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was sticker time for me.
It's the big jigsaw sticker and then also a smaller sticker.
Titanium J52 says he likes having space that isn't filled to the brim with Lego. So he brought a little bit with him to university, just some figs and micro builds. I agree with that, Titanium J52. I think that you should. That's also one of the reasons why I'm rotating my sets in and out, because I want it to look clean and nice still and not like a clutter jumble of just crazy Lego pieces everywhere. So I do agree that it looks a little bit nicer to have some clean and empty space as well. It's probably better environment for studies as well, I would assume, to not have too many toys and too much Lego all over. So that's pretty smart.
Oh.
Mahan says, I'll hire a person to buy every Diagon Alley in America. How does this sticker go? On this side, huh?
Yes.
Okie dokie. And I'm going to peel my sticker off here and hopefully apply it.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, poor Fred and George.
My bad.
That's okay. I don't know where this manual used to be, where this set was a little bit like... There's like no space there. Poor Malfoy. All right, I'm going to do my sticker and then I'll fix the minifigures. Let's see. It's like right on the edge-all. So... Stickerus, Plicorus. This isn't my favorite sticker application because it's a little bit high. But does it go here?
Yes.
Do you think it looks okay? Or do you think it should be lower, the sticker?
No, this looks great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, perfect.
Because it lines up with the other brick.
Good. Good, good, good.
Yeah, what's this piece? Look at this weird piece.
Oh, that is a weird
It's
piece.
like a geode.
Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, all right, chat, I'm going to go take care and stay safe. Bye, Brick Star Wars Boy 10.
Sadly, Eleanor, sticker for you though.
Have a wonderful weekend.
The geode actually goes on the sponge.
BFAB says, just use your good looks, Mahan, and you'll get them for free. Oh, I wish that was how that worked. It does for some things. Oh, this is a weird Lego piece. Mike found this Geo piece. Geode. Geo, I don't know what I'm saying. It's like a rock with a bunch of gemstones inside of it.
Sadly, I have to do 3 stickers actually.
That's okay. I'm just going to put it on the edge of this table first. It's all these orange ones, right?
Yes, it's all pretty and they just all go on the front. Did you miss a sticker?
Did I?
Oh no. Are you for real?
Where did I miss one
I don't know actually.
at? That's weird.
Oh?
I didn't think I missed a sticker. Maybe I missed one on one of these inner doors or something. On one of those, you know, the pillars inside. Maybe I missed it on that. Because I have one of these stripy stickers left over. Whoops.
I sure hope you didn't miss one.
Oh gosh, I probably did.
You have no idea how difficult that's going to get up, but hey.
You can always just leave it.
Yeah, we can leave it.
Mohan says, so I use my charm. I'll be like, give me Diagon Alley. I need it to torture a friend. Heard shouting makes people like you more. It's funny. Are these supposed to be at the tippity top, or is it supposed to be centered like this?
This is how it looks like.
Okay. Oops.
I don't know.
Well, I was going to put it back, because otherwise people can't really see the set that well. And I also can't build on it if it's all the way back there.
I'll fix it.
That's all. 80 says, I'm feeling a bit better, just very warm. Aw, 80s. I hope you feel better. That sucks. It's not a fun way to spend a weekend. Are these the last stickers except for the one that I kind of missed?
I guess so, yeah.
Stickerus applicarus. I don't know where that stripy sticker goes.
I'll look into it.
Can we trade the building back for the manual again? Sorry about this. Thanks.
Alright, this is one thing that goes up there. I'll finish this bench.
Oh, I know. Maybe this was like kind of more tucked. Brixish, and also we here as well. Hope that you feel better soon, 80s. And BFAB also says the same. Get well. Poor 80s. Aw. She's not feeling well at all. A little bit better. BFAB says, I once tried to sell my body for free Lego. Little did I know it was a cop sting. Aw, that's so disturbing, but also funny. Oh, this looks pretty cute.
Remember this tiling?
Yeah, I think so. I'll work on it a little bit. It's kind of hard for people to see what I'm doing because it's really high up now, so that sucks for them. But just working away at this colorful, cute shop. Oh my, BFAB says, Sarah, selling your body is not disturbing. It's totally normal.
Oh, you weird scammers.
Well, at least you're not getting all those political messages like I am. I'm getting a lot of political text messages. For those of you who are located in the US, is this normal? I get a lot of weird political text messages.
Vote now.
Yeah, it's like requesting absentee ballots and stuff like that. I don't know if that's happening for other people or if that's just for me, but it's weird. PFAB says at least that's what my mother told me, LOL. That's a bad mom. And 80s is so warm, it's annoying. Aww. Maybe you guys have some frozen peas, or you could get like a Ziploc bag and put ice inside of it and put it on your forehead to try to cool down. Also, a good place to put ice is like the inside part of your arm right here. This is like a cooling pressure point. So if you apply ice to that inner part of your arm, but just be careful because it can also hurt. Will says, my house phone rings 12 times a day because of political calls. They text me. It's so weird. It'll just be like nighttime here, and I'll get these text messages that's like, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I'd love for you to request an absentee ballot. It's very important right now. It's really weird. Brickslaw says, if you're a registered Democrat in my state, you get tons of text messages. The weird thing is that I'm not even registered to vote anymore, so that's what's really weird about it. And I don't know. I have no idea how that works or how that happened. Breaking outside the box is going to take off. He says, bye, guys. Thanks for the stream. Or she. And thank you so much for hanging out with us, Breaking Outside the Box. And have a great weekend.
Thanks for the great questions.
Yeah, thank you for the amazing questions. It was really fun chatting with you. Titanium J52 says, I don't get any political calls, but I do occasionally get texts from Sprint. I wonder how they got my number then. That's so weird.
I have no idea. Alright, do you want to do the staircase, or you want me to do it?
You can do that. I really wonder where I missed that stripe sticker at. It seems like we only have half an arm, though, so maybe there's going to be another piece for the arm.
Yeah. Oh,
because there's only one part of an arm here. So see that yellow tab right there, that tile?
Yeah.
You're probably going to attach it there.
Yeah, it's the head.
So there's still one more sticker.
The arm mechanism.
Yeah, the arm. So I don't think I missed a sticker, which is good.
This one.
BFAP says, my mother once sold me for $1. It was very sad. Aww. Mahan says, BFAB, that guy was ripped off. And he says, I'm joking. BFAB is worth much more than $1. Aww.
Okay. That goes on right here, I think. Or maybe not.
I like when the pieces are printed, and then it's not my fault if the sticker gets messed up because there are no stickers. Some of them look pretty good, and some of them look not that great. AD says, my own video got recommended to me. That's funny.
How does that work?
Juan says, knowing BFAB, the heart can mean two things. I love you or thanks. Hope it's thanks.
Oh.
Aw.
Huh? Oh, I see. You have to put all these things on. All these cones.
Oh, the cones.
Want to do some?
Yeah, I can help. I don't know how many or where they're going.
All here.
I can't really see it that well.
Just doing this one. There's green, purple, oranges.
More cones, which nobody can see.
More green cones.
I think I need a green one. Pink, green, orange, green, orange,
purple, green, purple,
pink, green, pink, green. I think I lost track. I think that's actually supposed to be pink.
There we go. And then I'll put the railing on. we go.
Yep.
And now we're at this part with these two. And a stud. And another stud.
Where's that bottom thing, that Technic piece, this thing? Do I need that?
Yes, you will need that.
Yep. Technic.
Mm-hmm. Did you put I forgot this one, it's fine.
What?
This one goes here.
Oh, there's two of these?
Yeah, here. Put it on.
My bad.
Oh. Oof.
Where does this go? Like this?
Yes, like that.
80 says, I'm trying to edit like a 50-second video, but it's taken an hour already. Yeah, isn't that how it goes with editing? Aww.
And now you can see the inside, everybody.
She says editing takes so long. Definitely. It takes me forever to edit. Oh. BFAB says the movie that he's going to make is going to be called Friend Zoned. Titanium J52 says, every day my university sends an email with a daily COVID symptom tracker, but today they didn't send one. So I'm wondering if they're going to send us home. Oh, wow.
That would be unfortunate.
And
Unfortunate if that's what you would like.
Will says, that's why I don't have a channel. Because of all the work and editing. Yeah, I get that. That's why I just don't make videos that often, to be honest, Will. Because it's a lot of work and effort. It's easier just to stream and hang out. And editing does take a really long time, especially if you want it to look nice. And the thing is you'll work on editing something for so long and it still won't even look that nice. That's happened to me anyways. Like, I'll spend a really long time editing something, and when I watch it, I'm like, wait, this doesn't even look cool. Like, I spent all that time and I still failed.
I didn't.
Nolig is here. Hi, Nolig. Hope you're doing awesome today, and I hope you're going to have a fun weekend. Titanium J52 says, we've been in campus-wide quarantine for a week and a half, but cases are still going up. And Will says, I do not get along with computers at all. That's surprising. '80s Life says, Will, I never used to edit since I just showed my face and it was easy, but since I'm changing my channel, I'm trying to up my editing thing. That's a pretty good idea, and it's always good to have practice with it. That's how I looked at it when I didn't like what I worked on and edited, and I was just like, hey, I'm learning every time I do it, you know?
Video editing is a very helpful skill to have. Alright, sorry about that.
Careful, don't knock into Malfoy up there.
Okay. Yeah, here you go. Here's these ones. I'll take this, and take one and two of these. And two of these.
Juan says, bye everyone, see you on Matt's stream, and as always, Dragon out. Alright, see you later, Juan. I'll definitely be around probably checking into Matt's, because I think I have some ideas for him to draw. So I'll see you later, Juan. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, let's see. I'm not really sure where this other onesie dot goes.
What onesie dot?
I don't know. There's just a onesie dot sitting here.
And then the gray one goes behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that.
Nobody can really see what I'm doing, but I guess it's okay.
There we go.
Mm.
iMovie is a good tool to use. Titanium J uses that.
Yeah, he says I'm bad at editing, so I just use iMovie. That's what I've been using as well. It's good for practicing, and it doesn't cost any money, which is good. Good way to practice. Uh-oh.
There we go.
And 80s is also using iMovie. Juan says, I have to hang out with Princess Twilight on her castle and go back to Canterlot and hang out with Princess Celestia and Luna. We'll have a fun time, Juan, and we'll see you later.
Here you go.
Will's making fun of me. He says, onesie dot. Is that a technical term?
Yes.
It's a Sarah technical term. I have a lot of special names for random Lego pieces. I didn't even realize that I said that. Oh. It is funny. I didn't even realize it. And when I read it, it sounds so much more ridiculous than when I felt like I said it. It sounded totally normal, but when I read it, it sounds really weird. Titanium J52 says, my sister uses an editing software for her videos. She sent me the details on it, but I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I've heard good things about like Adobe Premiere and stuff like that. That's pretty popular for people who are pretty serious about their video editing, but I like playing with iMovie, and it's a good thing to know how to use it since it's like something accessible for a lot of people. I feel like it's a good thing to know how to use well. Will says my favorite piece is a thingamajig. A thingamajig. Yeah, I like thingamajigs too. Thingermajigs. What's a dude? Doodads.
Doodads are nice.
Doodads are definitely nice. That there doodad.
It's like a doodad.
Which one?
This thing that I'm making here.
Yeah. That's funny. That's really funny. I think Nolig and Blueberry are having an emoji off. It's like a battle of emojis, or like a complete conversations in emojis. Ooh, sorry about that. That was loud. Those were my tweezers hitting the floor. Sorry, guys. That was really loud.
Rest in peace, headphones.
Mahan says I'm practicing editing using iMovie just so that I know the skill. And Burner Build says, I am back. Welcome back, Burner.
Welcome back indeed.
This looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Juan says ASMR. Yeah, maybe not the pleasant kind, though. These videos have gotten progressively chaotic, I feel. Wow, the cat is really loud.
Looks like a camera or something.
Yeah, it does. That looks weird.
Or it's its head.
Oh, it's the guy's head, yeah. You're sculpting.
I'm sculpting, yeah.
You're doing some sculpting.
I had no idea I was doing some sculpting.
Mahan wants to know, out of curiosity, what are you using to watch this? I'm personally using an iPad. We usually use our Apple TV to watch videos, including the one that is on now is on the Apple TV. And usually that's how we watch all the live streams, actually, is Apple TV. If it's not on the Apple TV, then I use my iPhone, which is an iPhone 10, an iPhone X. Are you supposed to call it an X or a 10?
That's actually a good. I think it was X, actually.
Well, the iPhone X or 10 or whatever you want to call that phone. It's usually what I watch mine on. I do have an iPad around here somewhere, but I haven't used it in a while. And Titanium J52 says, I'm using my laptop, but I was using my iPad earlier. It's an ice cream event. I love ice cream. I love those ice cream emojis too, Nolig. Yum.
Oh, we had
Look
ice
at all the
cream
little
yesterday.
tasty face and the hearts. We did have ice cream.
Shush.
Will says my phone is ghetto. It's called phone. 80 says I'm using my phone.
Want to build?
Yeah, it might be nice to build a little bit of the rest of the building. These
We're-
tweezers are almost going to run away
We're at
again.
362.
Okay.
Oh, there are some snoozles.
I know, she's really loud. She's very loud today.
We're gonna block this caller. Good thing.
You can still hang out if you want.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just taking a look and, at the news and see if there's good news.
Especially since I can't really read these pieces that well, but that's okay.
Titanium J, as if you were on London Bricks' stream yesterday, was eating an ice cream sandwich, and he still has 5 in his freezer.
Yummy.
That is quite.
Do you guys have anything like that in the Netherlands to buy? Because I really like those a lot, and I haven't had one in a long time.
Lego Mike is here, and he says that he's watching it on his 65-inch LG TV.
Oh wow! I wonder what that looks like on there. Nice
Lego
Mike.
I think 47-inch LG, but 65. Oh jeez. That is huge.
Yeah, it sure is.
You can really count the bricks.
That's awesome.
It's like life size. Will Harper has no peanut butter M&Ms.
No! Oh, Will, that's horrible. That's a tragedy.
And Mahan's iPad is basically a laptop. He will never be able to hold an iPad without making it into a laptop one way or another. Did you attach a keyboard to it? Some people do that.
Is this how this is supposed to go? Or am I... I don't know. Does this look right?
You were supposed to stick the red thing on the red thing.
Yep.
And then the 3-pipe be in there.
Yep.
And then it's supposed to go in the black hole.
Yep.
Yeah, that's supposed to how it look like.
Okie dokie.
All cool, all gang.
I need one of these. Where's this? Oh.
You're supposed to like...
But this isn't ready yet. Oh, you're supposed to pop that on there.
I think so. And then you're supposed to... Oh, this. And then you're supposed to lock it.
Yep.
There you go.
With this washer. Lego washer. Oh, weird. I'm used to putting it in front of the MacBook cam, so I was going to show it, but...
Oh, this looks a challenging technique. Oh no, actually it is not very technical. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just moving it out of the way. I'm going to harass the cat.
Oh. Poor Pierce. Okie dokie.
I like how I got to build like one thing and then you started doing the technical parts on that and then you took it away.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just got to do like 2 pieces and then you took it away again. I want to work on it as well since it's at the end.
I just like making sure that the technique stuff goes well, otherwise you have to take it all apart. It's small mistakes like that.
Still, this doesn't look very technic.
No, it was actually not the technically. She just had to click it into the arms that are there.
Exactly.
I forgot which set it was where we had to take it all apart. Was it the burrow?
The head wig had to come
Oh, the
apart.
head
The
wig,
head wig
yeah,
was
well.
all messed up. But that wasn't me. I don't think I messed that up.
It is actually Batman Day today.
It's Batman Day?
It's Batman Day, September 19th. Batman
That's
Day.
random and fun.
Not sure because they made Batman Day because it's the day that Adam West was born. But apparently Batman Day is trending on Twitter.
That's cool. And random. Will says share the fun, right, Sarah? Yeah, exactly. I'm happy to share, but I also want to build a little bit. I'm actually not sure how this goes though. I think like this.
We started watching the Batman movies in chronological order, but we didn't really progress further after two of them.
Hey, I like the next one a lot. It's the one with Catwoman.
Correct. Batman Returns. And Titanium J is saying what I had in my mind. That is probably why Lego revealed the Batwing today.
That's why they revealed the Batwing.
Makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense, Titanium J. That really does make a lot of sense.
Lego likes to make things thematical. I mean, they announced the Diagon Alley on the day that you're supposed to go back to Hogwarts, so I don't really know if you're just laying things on there now.
Well, I'm just making sure I'm putting this in the right
prepping.
spot. Yeah, I'm just making sure it's in the right spot. It wasn't done yet. What?
Yeah, you pushed on it, none of them down, so yeah, now it's good.
I think it's just a big roof piece now.
There you go.
Just a flat, long, black plate. There we go.
I think one of these. Yeah. You put this one on already.
What did I do?
You're not supposed to do this one.
Really?
There you go.
Oh.
And now you put this one.
Titanium J52 wants to know, have you two seen the 60s Batman movie? That's actually the one that we started with when we started our Batman marathon a couple weeks ago. We started with that 60s movie, and I had never seen it before, but it is so hilarious. The Joker has a mustache. It's so weird.
No, you have to explain it better.
Well, I will, but the Joker has a mustache because his face is painted like the Joker, but you can clearly see that the man, the actor playing, has a mustache underneath the makeup that he never shaved off. And I guess that was the thing with the actor is he refused to shave off his mustache for the role. So the Joker just has like a hairy white mustache. It's so weird.
Exactly.
It's so weird. But yeah, we did see that a couple weeks ago, and I found it to be very entertaining. I really liked watching that one.
We have never watched the show, but it's supposed to take place between season 1 and 2.
So different.
It was really weird. And then we watched the 89 Batman, which I don't know if I should say it, but it didn't captivate me as much this time around as I thought it was going to be. I hadn't watched it in like 10 years or so. Probably I've rewatched all the Batman movies for like the Dark Knight trilogy. But it's still a good movie, but
I wonder who will end up being our favorite Batman by the end of it. You can't pick one already. It could be Robert Pattinson.
I mean, it's really hard for me to not have Kevin Conroy be my favorite Batman.
But you haven't rewatched them all yet.
Yeah, I know, but that's just the animated one. Don't forget these yet.
Yeah, it's kind of like how I like the animated Joker the best as well.
Building with Steve actually says that I love that his minifig has the mustache.
It does?
We have to look at
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that, but that's really funny. Because it's so weird and random. We were watching that movie. I was like, wait, does that man have a mustache? Like, why does he have a mustache? It's so weird.
Yeah, Building with Steve said that Cesar Romero, who's the actor, refused to shave off his mustache despite the fact that he loved playing the Joker.
Exactly.
Which he did. He played also in the TV show the Joker for several years.
Which is kind of weird to be that dedicated to your role, but not be like allowing yourself to shave your mustache. It's so strange to me.
I just enjoy seeing Mickey from the Rocky series play the Penguin. That was pretty interesting. Many of these actors, except for Adam West, I haven't seen in other movies or other roles, except for
I hope
Burgess Meredith.
put this on here right.
I think you did.
Not sure if this is in the right spot.
But yeah, I don't know. It's probably delving into spoiler territory. But that movie had
Careful.
some
You have
really
to be careful.
cool technology. Let's leave it at that. Some amazing technology that I don't think has been seen since the 60s.
Telltale Bricks wants to know, Sarah, would you recommend this set? Earlier, I was talking about my glowing recommendation for this. Whether you like Harry Potter or don't like Harry Potter, I would highly recommend anybody who likes buildings, architecture, Lego modulars to definitely look into picking up this set. It's so much fun. It's my favorite set so far. It's my favorite set of 2020, and it's my favorite set of all time, I would say, from a building perspective so far. I really like this set a lot, so I definitely recommend it. Titanium J52 says Kevin Conroy appeared as a live-action Batman in the Crisis on Infinity Earths crossover last year. Burt Ward also had a cameo. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
And Telltale says, I'm thinking of getting this or something else. You should definitely go for it. I really like this set a lot. Lego Mike says, na 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 Batman. I like that. That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
And Titanium J52 says the 60s Batman movie is one of my favorite childhood movies. I found it so entertaining. I really enjoyed it a lot. Telltale says, my favorite set is Barracuda Bay. I think that's your favorite set as well, right?
Yeah, the Barracuda Bay, I like what it stands for. I did not have Pirates Lego when I grew up, but I like the fact that they took an idea and they elevated it into two sets in one, brought back a retro theme, and I like it. I like it for that. I do feel bad for the original designer that the idea was a little bit changed overall, but I just hope that other themes will make a reappearance through such a high quality set.
Telltale says, I just made it into the boat a couple days ago.
Ah, yes.
And Building with Steve says, I have mixed feelings on the CW shows, but they did a really great job of getting as many cameos as they could in Crisis. And Titanium J says, that crossover was just the best. Telltale Brick says there's like 4 pirate sets that hit 10,000. Like ideas sets?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. It must be resurging in popularity now.
Yeah, that Imperial flagship, I think.
I'm not surprised by that, but I'm hoping the next one that we see for Classic can be Classic Space. Or for me, I really hope for a Classic Medieval Castle. Yeah, I really want a castle with horses and armor on the horses. I would really like that a lot.
It's the last sticker, Sarah.
All right. Can I have do we have any other piece that I can stick this on? I guess no, huh?
Yeah, it's I think the Seagull Bay and a couple of other sets. It shows that there's a market and a demand for these types of sets, so I hope that they will make a reappearance more.
But yeah, I really recommend Diagon Alley. I really like this set a lot. I love it. It's just so much fun, like with all the little details. It's even better if you're a Harry Potter fan, but even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I still recommend this. So this one has a bump underneath it.
No.
I hate these stickers. They drive me crazy. It has a bump right here in the middle. Why does that happen sometimes? Well, that's it for the stickers, though. So one big giant sticker sheet. Spent, done, finished. No more stickers for Diagon Alley, which is good because there were a lot for this set. And Telltale Brick says, I'm a pretty big Harry Potter fan. I've read the books like 4 times. Then yeah, you should definitely get this one. You'll really enjoy it, Telltale.
Oh, that's actually more ghetto than I thought.
SaraStarBricks says, the only Batman thing I've seen was the original show. Just be gentle with it.
So, this is the head thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's pretty cute.
But this is not even attached. It just lays
Well,
on
that's
it.
okay.
It's
It
just
doesn't
like,
have to
clunk,
be.
clunk, clunk. You can show it on there. You want to build this last
just
thing?
a touch. So we're looking at the technic aspect of this. This has a little movable guy. The hat moves up and down. Come inside the store. Come buy crazy stuff.
Oh, I see.
And very cool. Telltale says my grandma has some of the 1980 castles. That's really cool. Wow.
You want to build this last thing, sir?
Yeah. Will says I used the pieces to make an X-Wing long before Lego did.
There you go. And of course, you can see on the camera you already built Bag 21, which was supposed to come in the little box, which is over there.
What is this thing?
I don't know. It's like a fountain or something. I don't know actually what this is.
Why is this already attached to this? Is that supposed to be like
well,
that?
I built this.
Hmm.
How are you building that?
On October 30th, my life will begin, Mahan says. Is that when Mandalorian Season 2 comes out or something?
Correct.
Oh.
Correct. That's when you have to like binge watch that entire season.
Does it all come out on that day, though, or only one?
Could be weekly. I forgot. Did they do it? Yeah, no, they did weekly.
So you have to wait, though.
Yeah.
I like it when you can watch it all.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But if you don't watch it all, then you risk yourself getting spoiled, especially on some of these Lego Star Wars YouTube streams.
That's a good point. That's fair.
So I guess we have to issue out a...
no spoiler.
I remember when the Clone Wars came out, that was a big thing. I don't watch the Clone Wars, so I didn't really care, but a lot of people were like, hey, I'm not there yet. Don't spoil. So we'll see how it goes.
Telltale says, I don't get all the fuss of Mandalorian. I didn't like it that much.
It's so good.
Well, I can understand it, though. I mean, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, and even I did enjoy watching Mandalorian a lot, but like I can understand from a hype perspective. Imagine if it's just completely hyped. Like we watched it before we knew it was hyped, but if it's super hyped and then you watch it and you're like, that's it, like then I can understand, like for me, I agree. It's not like the best thing I've ever seen in my life, but I do enjoy watching it and I think it's entertaining. I like the show, but I'm very hard to impress when it comes to entertainment anyways, because I find a lot of things that are highly popular are not usually as substantial as I would like them to be. This is really weird. I have no idea what I'm building. It's like a weird love fountain. Is it for like love potions or something?
Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah, so for me, with Mandalorian, we were fortunate that Disney Plus was out in the Netherlands as sort of a trial thing. So it came out, we had Disney Plus already. We watched the first episode the first day it came out. I watched no trailer of it, nothing. And yeah, we just watched it before everybody knew that there was a baby Yoda. So then when we were watching the episode and they were building up to this big reveal, it was like, wait, is it going to be like a Yoda species? And then it was the case. And I watched the making of The Mandalorian, and I'm a big fan of Japanese samurai movies, which Jon Favreau and the team used a lot of those influences and westerns. So I liked it like that.
I'm sort of confused at what I'm doing.
Okay, you dropped a piece, right?
I guess this is okay. I did drop a piece, but it's like these are uneven, I guess.
I guess so.
I'm a little confused.
But I am, of course, worried about season 2. Season 2 is always a follow-up. There's bigger expectations, so no idea.
I can understand, though. On says, Mandalorian was great. Hope season 2 is as good or better. Now we'll just have to wait and see. And Telltale wants to know, have I seen the show Gotham? Guess what?
Well, I was going to ask to pull that up. Because,
yeah. I actually have only seen a few episodes of that show. I haven't watched that much of it. but
I haven't seen it.
I have heard good things about it, and I've seen probably like 2 or 3 episodes, I would say, really early when that show came out. Is that show still getting new episodes? Are they still running that, or
Is
I
that
don't know
the
if they're
guy from
still
OC
making?
that is the Detective Gordon?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah, this is weird. I'm trying to build this fountain, but like, so see this one, how the black one doesn't have a purple one on the top, but for this one, the black one has it has
extra
purple
studs, so it has
on the
off center.
top and the bottom. But then this one is also like that, or no? Oh, this one's 3. This is weird.
Juan Guerra Sereno is back. Says Twilight is doing a friendship problem while Celestia and Luna are busy in a moment. Maybe after the stream, me, Twilight, Celestia, and Luna will hang out in Canterville. Change of plans. Titanium J says that Gotham has 5 seasons, but it's over now.
Oh, okay. Where can you even watch that at? Can you watch that on Prime?
I think it's on Netflix, actually.
Oh, on Netflix even. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Might not be a bad thing to give it a whirl.
This is pretty. I have no idea why you built this for this, but it's very pretty, whatever.
That's it, though.
It's like all these hearts and like a crystal fountain. This is really pretty. And it just sits as a standalone.
Orange is Fred, green is George.
Let me see if I was right then. Orange is Fred, green is George. And I thought that this one was George because we were looking for Fred. And I thought the squinty eyes is George.
Yes.
So I'm right.
Yes.
The squinty eyes
It's
is
easy.
George.
Green George. Green grocer.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the other ones as well. So the squinty eyes one over there is George, and squinty eyes one here is also George. So I was right. But that is also an easy way to remember it as well. Mahan says, hello, ladies. Fred and George. And Titanium J52 says, I need to watch Gotham in its entirety from start to finish. Yeah, it might be an interesting thing to check out. Maybe that's something to add to my ideas of things to watch. We're watching Community right now because I've never seen it, and you haven't either, right?
No, I haven't.
So it's been fun watching that, and we like to find something that's like light and also short that we can watch while we eat dinner or just turn on for a little bit to enjoy. Please be careful with the manual, though.
Well, I'm pulling up this page because this is how Lego recommends you to display the sets.
Yeah. You can do it front to front or back to back, but
I like Sarah's idea.
What I've been doing with mine is I've just been arranging them in kind of cubes, which I'm not actually sure how this one is going to fit into that, but the other ones I'll put 2 of them facing out and then 1 of them in the front. Not this one. This one would be in the back. But I think you can just do them kind of randomly. Where's another one that you can pull forward? I didn't do mine like that, though. Mine is facing, or is it like that? Actually, it is. Kind of like a little square. I don't know. How did I have these before? Now I can't remember.
You had them like outer squares, like this.
I was just arranging them on the table. So now I can't remember how I had it. But I like making them into a square. This was pushed against it, though. It wasn't open like this.
I think you can fold this in, I think.
I think the wizard Wheezes kind of messes up my pattern for it. It doesn't look the way I have it before. It looks weird. Because I have this always facing building out. You wouldn't like look down a street and see the interior of a building.
Yeah, because that's the tallest one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I would rotate this a different way because they wouldn't look down and see an interior.
Yeah,
it would always be exteriors. But people aren't going to be able to see the way that this looks because all they're going to see is this front building.
Yeah, it could be something like this.
But not open.
But this one is so tall. That's really unfortunate because we had the idea of turning it into a block. So, like,
I have to play around with it a little bit to figure
like
out how I want it to be.
Because if you do it kind of like this, then it's like a whole block that you can walk around.
I think it's probably going to be better to make a video about this one because it's
exactly.
really hard to see it.
It's kind of like Ninjago City,
but
where it's like square shaped. But then my idea was to flip these inner
Telltale Brick says I would need to buy some long floating shelves for this. Oh, wow. Juan says during this pandemic, I watched MLP from season 1 to season 9, start to finish. Wow, that's awesome. And Telltale watched Simpsons from start to finish over quarantine. Oh, wow. That's a lot. There's a lot of Simpsons. That's awesome. That's a lot of stuff. Those are good shows to watch, though. We were watching Simpsons as well for a while because I really like Simpsons, but we took a break from it.
So now if you go through the Quidditch supply store, which should actually be the Leaky Cauldron, then you have the actual Diagon Alley. And what we think is that this will be Gringotts later on, so you will have a building that sits here, which is Gringotts, and then you can just have this kind of
I think it's really hard to tell because they can't see it from our angle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But like, so Gringotts would be here.
Yeah.
You have the alley, and then if they're smart, they make like a Leaky Cauldron that sits here. Then you have 6. Then it's in my opinion, it's the perfect Diagon Alley. Although Nocturne Alley is here, and you could have a Borgin and Burps, but.
Oh, nice. Titanium J52 says, I've watched seasons 1 through 7 of Doctor Who and currently working through season 8. Are you done with this being like this?
Yeah, you can just switch it. Season 8. Are you already at the Peter Capaldi season? I took a break after the Matt Smiths and stuff, but I haven't watched it with Sarah. This is way before we talked. Fubuki is here. Hey, Fubuki, thanks for stopping by. I was at work today, but glad I was still able to catch. Yeah, we just 3 minutes ago, we finished the Wizard Wheezes building.
Yeah, we just finished it, and we just decided to do a random stream. So
maybe we should put this one in front so people can see the Wizard building.
Nah.
You don't like it? This is your least favorite?
Maybe. I don't know. I like these ones the best. I put it the way I wanted it.
Sarah's always her outside. Yeah, Titanium J is at the Peter Capaldi. So yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Inspector Spacetime.
And Mahan asks, who's the best Simpson and who's the funniest Simpson? And Telltale also asked, who's your favorite Simpsons character? So, my favorite Simpsons character is definitely Homer, which might surprise some people, but I really like Homer. I don't know why. I find him so everyman, and like he's just a flawed character that you feel a lot of sympathy for, at least I do. And he usually is the one who makes me laugh the most too. Homer always cracks me up, and I feel like a sad everyman sympathy for the guy. And I'm trying to think. So that's the funniest to me and my favorite. What about you? Who's your favorite Simpsons character?
Yeah, we watched it at the beginning of the year. I'd never really watched Simpsons. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Homer is yeah. I will go with Homer.
Yeah, you like Homer as well?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're really supposed to think like Marge or Lisa are the funniest, but
I don't know. I think you can think anybody. I mean, the show overall is super funny, and there's a lot of
it's just all the characters together.
Yeah.
It really becomes like you watch a lot of episodes, it becomes like a living city, right?
There's a lot of characters I like. Actually, that was one of the only mobile games I ever played was the Simpsons mobile game. There was one of those games, like a phone game for the Simpsons. I used to play that every day, and you could click all the stuff and build like the Simpsons town. It was pretty fun, but I hate phone games generally, but I did play that one for a while.
But yeah, we took a specific break at season 10. We'll pick that up at some point.
Telltale says, best is Lisa or Bart, funniest is Bart or Homer. Yeah, Bart and Homer are really funny together as well. And he also really likes Snake and Apu. Han says, Homer is definitely the funniest and Lisa is the best. Maggie is a good one too, well, in recent years. Yeah, I agree. I like Maggie as well. Mohan says, I need Lego Simpsons to return. I'm trying to think who else I really like, because I just like that show overall. Oops. Well, I guess now is probably a good time to end the live stream.
Yeah, we're going to end it, or do you want to
Well, I don't know. You seemed kind of busy, so I don't know if you still wanted to.
I was just taking a look at But yeah, I mean, I'm happy we built it all, and we wanted to finish it up.
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else to do right now.
We kind of rotated it all around.
But yeah, thanks to all who stopped by. Lego Mike says it looks great in one long block. Yeah, there's one building that doesn't fit like this. It's behind the other ones, but this is 3 out of the... What are you doing?
This bludger case is a little
Just
bit
leave
crooked.
it. It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be crooked.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, here's the last pieces hidden now. I can maybe like
It's
pull it
okay.
out.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's on the stream. Please be careful.
I got it.
You still can't really see it that well, so I would just push it back. But
I won't drop it. But yeah, it's been probably the longest build we've ever done.
Will says, well, I guess bye to you guys and all the chat. Have a good day or night. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Telltale Brick says that he didn't like Sideshow Bob. And I don't like Sideshow Bob that much either, the character, but you're
No.
supposed to hate
You're
Sideshow
supposed
Bob.
to hate him.
But I do like the actor who plays Sideshow Bob a lot. Frasier. What's so funny?
Yeah, Frasier. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
No, this is fun. I'm happy we built this all. Now we have to find a place to store it.
Will says, thanks for the stream. It was nice waking up to this. Oh, thank you, Will.
That's awesome. A little bit of a weird time. Maybe we'll do this more if nobody else is streaming.
Oh, Lorraine fell asleep.
That's good.
Bye, Brixish. See you later. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us while we finished it. And see you guys all soon. Bye.
See you Monday.